Alright, as my co-hosts are shutting their car doors, I was going to say slamming, but shutting their car doors and walking inside, we're finally back. Sorry about that minor hiccup. For whatever reason, the key wasn't working on my Steam thing, so I had to go in and reset it. That's why it took a couple minutes. But they are walking in shortly for more of Mario Galaxy. And then I will chastise them for being late. But while I do that, I would apologize for the lack of streams, but Keynote was coming up and had to write about 200 pages worth of text in a week, so that was why there was no streams this week. Hopefully now they realize that we're streaming because they can hear conversation, and by they I mean my parents, so they should be done and dusted shortly as we begin here. Boop.
Hello.
Hello.
We brought friends.
Yay. Is it a dog?
Well, I mean, I
No.
consider Gizmo a friend.
Oh,
but
I was about to say, if you're referring to a person, you better not answer yes to that question.
Dude, Randall just deadass said that candy's for people in costumes.
She brought a crew this time.
Nice.
This is Steve-O.
Hey,
You remember Elena? This is Derek.
Behold,
He's not
behold
wearing
my costume.
Did
a
you find that
responsible
shirt?
adult.
No. I don't know where it went.
Where is it?
I don't know.
It's distressing.
It's in your oblivion of the unknown.
Yeah, pretty
My
much.
lady.
I told
I'm gonna
Randall.
go get a drink.
I told Randall, and I was like, he is.
Can I go snap
I
a chair
am the
for
personification of the fear of the unknown. And he's like, oh,
You
okay.
can use that one. There's not a lot of room in here, obviously.
Are we already streaming?
Yeah.
Sorry we're late.
You're actually not that late. For whatever reason, Steam wanted me to reset my key, so I had to go in and fix that.
It's important.
I'm not sure why it wanted me to, but it did. Also, go back really quickly to the thing that was on there. You might notice the file.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did that while I was working on my 2-week unit. Because you know how I can't work when there's loud noises?
All the time.
I did that, so I got 60 stars in that game. I played Pokemon Ruby from start to finish. I played Pokemon Sapphire from start to finish.
Okay,
All while
Derek,
waiting for him to go to sleep.
have you eaten in the last several days?
Yeah, that's what the pizza box is.
Okay, good. Because I was going to recommend that we do pizza. Are you
Oh
cool
my God,
with
what
pizza
kind?
again?
The best kind.
Well, the cheap kind is Little Caesars, and Ty can go pick it up.
Or.
Or?
Oh, what?
You said or.
Yes.
Are you thinking pie five?
Stuffed crust pizza.
Oh, Pie Five's so good.
Oh my god.
One guy's not bad either. It's really good.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good.
One, guys.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
I'm multiple.
Ah! I know what to do. Ah!
Yes, you do. Yes!
Okay, so
I'm
as,
killing it.
as somebody who like just got done playing through the section you're about to play, some of these stars are actually kind of hard. Like I died a couple times.
Oh god.
Granted,
Oh, good
I played through the
Here's
first.
another chair.
I played through 20 stars, like
You need
each section of 20
assistance?
stars. So I went from 5 lives, not using the toad. At the end of my play sessions, I had 32 lives, 40 lives, and 46 lives. So the game does hand out lives like candy.
Oh my god.
It was really bad.
Candy. Yes, please.
Oh, are you okay?
It's a ghost.
Oh, you're even starting with the bad one. That's excellent.
Oh no.
Oh, yay!
I hope you like really long boss fights, because that's what this is going to be.
Every boss fight with me is a really long boss fight.
So, this
Let's-
is gonna be eternity.
Let's put
So
it this
we're
way.
never leaving.
Let's put it this way. Later on in the game, you have to do a speed run of a galaxy where you fight all the bosses again, and they give you like 8
The
minutes.
boulder guys.
Yeah, this one takes like, of the 8 minutes, this one takes up like almost half of that 8 minutes by
oh my
himself.
god.
Like the
terrible.
like the Dino Piranha you fought, I think my fastest time on that is 8 seconds. So combine that to like 8 minutes instead. It's a lot longer. Mostly because it's one of those bosses where you just kind of sit around and wait for him to do the attack that's going to be used against him. And until he does that, you're kind of just stuck there.
So far I'm doing okay at remembering the controls.
It's always good.
After playing
Never
through almost
lose
the whole
control.
game.
2, 3,
I can only hold so many bats in place.
I know, I'm trying to... There we go.
9,
Thank
10.
I appreciate.
Okay, she lasted 10 seconds after saying I've got the controls
That's what she said.
without dying.
Wow, same.
By she, you mean like every single person that's gone through driver's ed ever, then yes.
Oh, that's a
exploding
bomb.
Booze.
Yeah, they sure are. Were these in Galaxy 2? Because I was trying to remember if they were or not.
Explode me.
Oh my god.
Oh dang.
You were really
Oh.
trying to kill yourself right now.
Same.
Can you solve the puzzle? You did it.
done it.
Hey.
The Bushmack, he attack.
Oh damn! I wanted that box.
It's fine. Everybody misses that on their first go around in this stage.
Do you need it?
I'm gonna eat the
No.
last of these and replace them with more if we go on a trip.
We probably will after this.
Nice.
Yes!
Ah! Please stop.
We love it.
See, he can Mario too.
He can jump. Leave him alone.
Oh. Yeah, he's like neat.
Just hit him again. You just have to spin attack him twice while he's stunned for some reason. I never really understood how that enemy worked.
So you can see.
Oh no, it's fine. I've actually played through this game
Let's
before.
Yeah, I
say.
know, but you want to watch. So do you want to watch from this scene?
I'll watch the secondary screen right here.
There
You know, with the twerking spider and whatnot.
Hello. Can I please?
I mean, you could also just jump on them. It doesn't look like that would work on this enemy, but it does. That's not jumping.
Truly a worthy opponent.
Shook.
At least it's not the Spider G from Dokapon. Keep in mind that there's no Spider A through Spider F. There's just a Spider G. Apparently all the other models were destroyed after they were proved inferior. Nice.
Damn. That was good.
Body slam.
Now, do you remember these things? These were in the Space Junk Galaxy in the first level of the second world.
Behold, the button strap.
Okay.
You almost pulled the Ninja Turtles and fell through that one block gap. I'm talking the original
Supposed
Ninja
to
Turtles, by the
jump
way.
in that, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
I guess that's where I want to go.
Yep.
I really didn't want to miss that.
Yeah, they start making you do jumps where it's like you either get the sling star or you just fall into
You're
the
dead.
abyss. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they make you do that a lot.
I hope I didn't need that for anything.
No, you don't. You probably did want that one though. There's a one up in that statue if you blow it up, but he's not respawning.
Damn.
Ah, these things.
Oh, right, you missed it too. Since I was playing Mario Galaxy, I accidentally broke the game when I was playing it this morning. You know how you can like swim with the shells? I like got a shell and jumped in the water and I hit it at a funny angle, and so all of a sudden I was swimming upside down in the air. So that happened. It was pretty cool. And then I just swam out of bounds and the game just like black screened on me. It was great. That's the problem with being somebody who breaks games. First you try to do it intentionally, then you don't try to do it intentionally, then you can't enjoy a game for the rest of your life without breaking something.
Oh yeah. Grain baking. Game breaking mechanics are always fun.
Yeah. This game, by and large, doesn't really have that many gameplay problems either. So, like, I really wasn't expecting that to be an issue.
So if I miss that shot, there's just no way to recover. At least I got that one up there.
Oh, by the way, get used to these bomb boosts because you're gonna have to use them in the boss fight.
Yeah, well that sucks and I hate that, so that's a bad idea.
I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have to fight this boss a total of at least 3 times. There might be more that I'm thinking of, but I know for a fact you fight him at least 3 times.
Oh my god. Kill me now.
Also, yeah, you don't actually have to aim at that one if you just wait where you are. Yeah, you can just pick it up that way. Because Mario's by the thing getting pulled back. Yep, it's all 5.
Neat.
Now you've got to head back to that one.
bold of you to assume that I
I
can
was gonna say, you
head to
really
that
don't
one.
have to fire at that last one. You can just get it from there.
No, 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 no. No!
Grab. There you go.
This is fine.
Yeah, it will like pop the bubble that you're in immediately, and once you hit the sling star, you don't have to shake early on that. This planet has really weird gravity, by the way. If you long jump, you can just keep circling it forever.
This is
It's really
definitely weird gravity. What's the point?
To just look like some weird thing, I guess.
It's like a volleyball.
Think about how you handled the trampoline earlier when you needed to get higher up.
I know.
Here we are, folks.
Yeah.
Oh! And it's the handy dandy.
Yeah, I would recommend buying the life up on this one.
Yeah.
I did beat this when I
The
replayed it, but
life
the
up
first
or the
life up.
Oh, welcome to the Luma shop.
When I played this recently, I did fine, but I remember the first time I played this, I got my head handed to me a couple times.
She's gonna get this in the first try.
Maybe.
yeah. You... I mean what? The connect.
Suicide!
Also, I did check, like, the bug boss that you had to fight, where he, like, goes up in the air and turns on his side. You can hit him while he's moving sideways.
Oh.
It's not very easy to do, but you can do it.
Oh, I was about to say, if she...
Yeah, this guy's in the second game, too, I think.
Somewhere.
I think he's, like, in one of the very last galaxies where you, like, refight all the old school bosses, and so he's in here.
Ah! Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. It's gonna
This
kill
feels
me.
like a Rune Factory boss.
Ah! What?
Yeah,
Did you just? Oh
God!
yeah, you can double or even triple him if you get enough of the bomb boost.
No, wait. Did you just throw a bamboo into a bamboo and ruin your chance?
Yes.
Oh, that happens a lot, trust me.
That was great.
Especially in stage 2 of this
That was
fight, that happens a lot.
incredible. Oh, wow.
I'm dual wielding bamboos!
I guess probably the best thing I can say about this boss is that it only has 2 stages and not a third, thankfully.
Now fill me up with exact change. Same.
Suicide! Fill me up before you go.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
I was expecting fill me up inside, but you know,
Fill me up inside!
like hello.
Oh my gosh.
Like it's a reference
Fill
and an
me
innuendo.
up
What more could you
when
ask for?
September ends.
I hate to tell you this, but September's been over for a little while now. There you go.
Ah!
Yes.
Oh god.
You can spin attack to get rid of these, by the way. I didn't realize that the first time I played through, and so it cost me a lot of grief.
Ow! Stop!
Go over there!
Kick his tongue. You run.
I'm trying!
Stage 1 down.
That's stage 1?
Yeah. He only has 2 stages.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's getting real handsy now.
I don't want him touching
It's a
me.
ghoul, guys! Hammer fist.
You don't actually have to destroy the arms, by the way. Like, it makes the shots easy with the bomb boost because the arms aren't in the way, but you don't have to get rid of them. Good punch. Who knows, maybe Ruben Langdon did the mocap for this game too. I seriously doubt that though. Nice, good double.
Okay. Pay attention to the shadows.
Nice save there. Those can damage you if they like spawn below you.
There's gonna be 2 bamboos.
Where did it go?
It's right there.
Come here. Fine.
Run, just run.
I'm trying.
You got it. You got it.
I really don't. But I appreciate your confidence in me.
Yes.
Run.
I gotta just get one last hit on him. He's dead. Nice.
2 tries.
You
Just
Boom.
John Cena that thing.
do.
Did you just use John Cena as a verb?
Dun, dun,
Yes.
dun,
I don't even know what that means.
It's a modest thing.
I was gonna say Leroy Jenkins that thing, except you had a success out of it.
I would also agree with the Leroy Jenkins. Leroy
Yeah, the rest of the
Jenkins.
Really?
Diablo?
That's not you.
Oh,
Oh my
Leroy
gosh, could you
Jenkins.
imagine we had to play one of the Diablo games
Oh,
blind?
God.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yes.
That would go very
I
bad.
remember one time Sherwood and I did a Diablo hardcore, and it was amazing.
Oh, right.
Of course, we got steamrolled when we got to death, but it was still amazing. Alright, so I hope you liked that boss fight,
That was it.
because you gotta do it without taking a hit now.
Oh, that's why it took you so many times.
Yeah.
What?
I was going like, Derek, it feels like the mechanics of this boss fight would be relatively simple for you.
Well, like, the other reason I lost a fair bit of lives the first time playing was when I got to the later stage with the speedrun, this was the one that took away all my time. Because I could do it, but it just took a lot of time. And also, I think in that run of all the bosses, you don't get any health extensions or health back. I think,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you just have the 3 hits for all the bosses. I could be wrong about that.
Hey Ty, would you mind grabbing me a water?
I will grab you a water, champ. Do you ground pound every time automatically, or
No, I ground pounded.
Okay.
Force of habit.
Buttons, baby.
Damn it.
Yeah, this is like one of the worst Daredevil comments in the game. It's probably not the worst, but I'd put it in like the top 5. Because I know which one's the worst one. That one's been burned into my brain from the loss of like a couple lives on it. Also, it probably won't come into play since you're focused on the running, but if you like shoot a star bit at one of the rocks that gets formed, you can actually destroy it ahead of time.
Fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm fine.
Dogs is
Nope. 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 Nope.
Not today.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nice save. I'll pretend that was on purpose.
That was entirely intentional. I lied.
wow.
I said, you know, like a liar.
Oh my gosh.
Ryan started the fire.
I don't know why I thought my pointer was the blue one. I
Fine.
have not learned.
Come here. That was my bad.
She's like, come here. Like he's gonna come toward you.
You got this, champ.
It's like one of my favorite lines from the Mario Wii games is when you have to chase the airships and you hear like Mario and Luigi going, "Come back!" It's like, yeah, like the ship's just gonna turn around and actually come
Right?
back.
Yeah.
Okay, since you asked up nicely.
Right.
It's just like, oh, Bowser turns back around. Yeah, I heeded your advice. Turns out this beach got some weird kinks, such as being kidnapped over and over again and never greasing the guards.
Yeah, never.
Ever.
Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine! Serpentine! Fine.
Don't mind me, I'm just having fun over here.
You are.
Can you break
I
the
mean, what
rock?
else am I supposed to do? I don't want to waste your star bits, and there's nothing for me to collect right now. Apparently the game didn't appreciate that comment, because now my pointer's having issues.
Okay. 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 Okay.
He angered.
Grab you.
It's a good thing I finished the story of Resident Evil 5 on streaming already. Now we go from punching a boulder to a boulder punching you.
Yep.
A boulder punches back.
That would have made Resident Evil 6 so much better.
No, I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe I've done this either.
Oh.
Try again, but instead, just kill me. But thank God I got a 1-up out of that, am I right?
I mean, there's 8 star bits every time you go through there. This shows how many times that I've played through the stage before.
That gives me severe anxiety about how well this is going to go. Serpentine, 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 serpentine!
Grab a ghost, grab a ghost, grab a ghost.
If it makes you feel any better, I can only think of like one other stage that might be worse than this instead of 10.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Or you can just use your lifeline on the first one and make me do it.
No, don't.
I don't want
I
to use my
promise you
lifeline on
don't
the first
wanna
one.
do that. I promise.
It's like I haven't used one in 2 weeks, so now it's like a matter of pride, you know?
It's like one of those weird things like in Pokemon where you get like stuff like elixirs and stuff that you can't replace. And you're like, oh, I'm going to save this for a really critical moment, and then you just hang on to it forever so that opportunity never comes up.
Same. Tell you what, if I die 2 more times, I may consider it.
Because there's no point using your lifeline and me showing you how to do it because you know how to do it.
I know how to do it, I just suck.
Yeah.
Stop!
Melody,
I can't believe I've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
And it's not like nerve inducing at all that I have what, 5 people in this room watching me and then however many are online. Like,
Probably like another 7 or so.
It's fine.
getting rocked. I am getting rocked. Thank you for noticing, Professor
Yes.
Gaskin? Gaskin? Yeah. I can't read. Yo, what up? My name's Jared, I'm 19. I fucking learned how to read. If I could stop doing
So
that,
did
that
you
would
learn
be
by going
nice.
to Jared?
Not Jared Squires, that's for damn sure.
I'm not sure Jared knows how to read.
He doesn't, we just had this conversation.
The only reason that he knows that we told him that he looked like Voldemort on Facebook was because of his daughter.
Sydney told him.
Yeah.
I'm
His
still
daughter knows how
salty
to
about
read, not
that.
himself.
Work.
Now I'm just picturing a meme.
I have no
like
idea
the meme
what
of me
that
sitting
just
behind
meant.
the desk where it's like Jared Squires doesn't know how to read. Change my mind.
Right.
He hired Peter Griffin. He can't clearly have that much intelligence, right?
Right.
Oh, that was weird.
Fine.
You can use the rocks he
Oof.
throws to get rid of those.
This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine!
Oh,
You glitched the audio.
I glitched the video too and I died.
That made me real nervous.
I've already managed to crash a driver on OBS a couple times while streaming. Well, not on this game, mind you, but I have done it.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna be really upset if I actually, like, honest to God die. Because I don't think I've honest to God died yet.
Oh, like game over?
Yeah.
No, I don't think you have. I think at one point you got down to like 3, but it was near the start of the game, and so there wasn't a lot of lives then.
No, what if you run down to 1 and then you lifeline, and then you use the one who loses it for you?
And then I
would be real tears.
You know, that thought had crossed minds, so I just said it.
Working out all of your worst fears and anxieties.
Oh no, I meant like doing it intentionally.
Really?
He would entirely do it
That's so
intentionally.
wrong.
He would 100% do it intentionally. I don't understand. What did I
All the
do?
way around.
Did I walk into him?
Yeah, you
walked
went and
in.
tried to give him a good cuddle.
But I like cuddles.
You do not.
Well, how
He's
can
a
you cuddle
frigid
with a
man.
rock, first of all?
He's just got a hard exterior.
Later. Cuddling with the Rock.
Johnson?
Yes.
I mean,
Alright.
Probably more enjoyable than like an actual physical rock.
Probably. Suck my ass!
Same.
If you want, for your birthday, I will give you a rock. So you can sit.
That's a whole.
That rock was bound to make its way back into civilized society.
Oh, Christmas is coming up. I'll just give you coal. Who's been a good Elena?
Nice.
Elena, why?
Oh my
Thanks, Christmas. What will we do without you? Meanwhile, my favorite holiday on the other end of the calendar.
Oh.
Well, about as far away as you can be, 4th of July. I get to watch my cousin lose his eyebrows every year.
Oh my god, man.
I mean, you get to blow things up.
I mean, we're celebrating a divorce with Great Britain.
And we're also exactly one block outside of city limits. So.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
I will forever see Great Britain as the big brother to America from Hitalia Axis Powers. That is
brother.
yes. There's an anime that
Oh,
every
yeah.
country is personified by a character, and like Russia, United States, and America are related. Germany looks a lot like America and Britain.
So, like, which one of them is just like the creepy uncle that hangs out in the basement all the time?
Russia.
I believe.
There's like a chair that was supposed to kill anybody that sits in it. Russia sits in it. The chair breaks to pieces.
I believe that.
Dang,
Oh,
Russia.
what time am I-
I mean, they can survive in cold that I wouldn't even attempt to
Wait,
stay.
was that chair made in China though?
The
The Attack on Titan was based on like the Titans were based on.
No, that Titans were based off.
Somebody told me that there was a
It's a German-based series.
Yeah.
Have you listened to a lot of their names? A lot of their names are German in origin.
And their house,
Jaeger?
like bases, or their
Jaeger,
homes.
Reinhardt?
I figured.
Well,
Smack him up.
she'll just go to another galaxy, farm up some health, or farm up some lives, and then come back to this later.
There was one that, because I was playing it earlier, there was one that I played in it was Honey Climb Galaxy, and without even trying, I got like 200 starbits in one run of that stage. Bunch.
He attacked.
Falcon!
I don't know if he's a snack though.
He attacked.
You can eat rocks if you try real hard and believe in yourself.
Anything's a snack if you believe
But
it.
okay, when I get down to my last life, then Derek is gonna do it. But I have two more lives.
No, just go farm lives. It's fine. You
I
don't
mean, technically you sort of
You
are
don't
by me
need
collecting the
it.
star bits.
It's
So
fine. You don't need it.
you get 7 more star bits by getting them out of stage 1 than you did 1 up.
Yeah, you don't need no man.
Yeah, as the room is filled with majority men.
Yep.
That's true.
It's just me.
And rocks. And a lot of rocks.
A lot of
A lot of
pebbles.
round stones.
Rock solid.
Same.
Wow.
Me too.
That's from League of Legends. There's a character that is made of rocks. And he's like, rock solid.
Me too.
This will just like slowly turn into a repeat of when you had to do the ray surfing, where it's like you couldn't
Oh,
game over because I kept
God.
picking up star bits for you. So you're
Yes.
like, I'm gonna trade it off to you when I hit 10 lives, and then you were just like gaining about 1.5 lives every time you attempted it.
Mm-hmm.
See, she's got this boss fight figured out. It's just some of the mechanics that are screwing her over.
It's just that I suck, okay, guys?
You can see why this would take 4 minutes, though. Like, easily.
I can't believe you've done this.
Wind
See,
Waker
the other
really
issue is I
weird
can't
sounding.
move fast enough.
Yeah, once you pick up one of those things, how do you let go of the boot?
You just spin again.
Oh,
That's it. You don't have to actually spin it into him as long as it makes contact with him, then you're fine.
So you can fling the boo.
Yeah. Which really, like, it doesn't actually go farther by doing that. It just gets it out of your hands if it's about to explode.
Right.
So the story of this is so many rocks and booze with too much time.
Nice.
Ooh.
I can't run forward. I need to run around or something.
Sidestep. Yes, please.
Alright, your call.
Kill me.
I'm pretty sure 0 actually counts as life in this game, so I think I'm not sure.
We'll see soon enough.
I'm shaking.
I'm glad you have so much faith in me, Steven.
Savage.
We'll see soon enough.
I was gonna say she's gonna crush it now, but god damn.
Don't let it get too big. You love yourself.
Yeah.
Just not Steven.
Eat.
Well, if you.
Alright, 0 counts as life? Yeah, 0 counts as life. It would have pulled like the game over screen on you there.
I believe you now.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Did you just flick his Adam's apple?
Yes.
Steven, you're in danger.
I am in danger. It was insuffocating. Did I ever tell you that joke?
No. I'm scared.
I actually forgot the joke. I know.
You remember the joke?
Well done.
You remember the joke?
I don't remember the joke anymore. Oh yes, I was snuggling with a pillow last night. It was insuffocating.
Oh.
Why do I keep doing that?
I don't know.
I can't believe you've done this.
Okay, fine. I get it. Fine. I get it. It's the first time I've gamed over. Which, considering I'm at 40 stars, I'm 41 stars. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, again, kind of the downside is the fact it resets your life counter. Otherwise, you would have had, like, probably 30 lives going into there, if not more.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, doing a Daredevil star this early.
Because you've done 2 other ones, right? The Totman dude was 1.
Yeah.
And then, was it the Dino Piranha? No, the Dino Piranha was speed.
And there's 2 1-up mushrooms lying around in the observatory.
3.
3?
That one down there, the one that's behind the kitchen, and the one in the garage. It's in a box. You have to spin attack it to open it. The problem is there's no reason to ever actually go into the garage.
Are you pooping my pinky?
They're playing footsie behind you.
Why are y'all playing footsie?
I didn't realize you had that many starbits. Holy cow.
I've got a decent amount of starbits.
That might be enough to get the rest of the Hungry Lumas, like, in the remainder of the game, actually.
Probably.
If not, it's pretty close. Because the last one's 1200. So 12 and 10, that's 22. 8, 3, and then 6, so 36. Yeah, so you only need about 80 more.
So this has got to be the worst battle so far.
Oh,
The
yeah.
worst boss.
Bar none.
You're telling me I have to do it again later?
Yeah, you'll have, like, full health, but it'll be on a timer.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think if there's, like, a worse boss in the game than this. I don't think there is,
Pull
actually.
my feet down.
At least, like, normally a worse boss.
Very cool.
You know what? Actually, there might be one that's would be considered worse. I think this one's worse, but I could see somebody else thinking the other one thinking the other's worse.
I was thinking great with that water bottle.
We will rock you, rock you.
Oh no, she'll block it. It's my foot.
She'll lick it.
It's a fun
Lick
guy.
it.
You? What?
Don't worry,
You what?
Don't pay attention.
First of all, he said it's a fun guy on purpose. So let's talk about that.
My foot is a fun guy.
No, Steven.
I have some concerns.
It's fine.
Nice. Hit.
Yes.
Don't worry, my little friend. You'll have your
Are you even saying? You're killing me, Steven.
This little piggy.
Which one is it? Is it this one? This
Running, running, running. Running, running,
This one.
running.
This one, yes, and then this one.
Running, running, running.
This one.
Running, running, running. Running,
And everybody that touched my feet are
Running!
athletes.
Damn it!
The end. The end.
What a wonderful story.
Alright, 3 of you, turn around.
Why?
I'm blind.
Because I can't do it while y'all are watching.
Can I just
Oh,
take my
I thought
glasses
we-
off? Okay.
I will read something.
Let's stare at the walls.
This is the part you give the controller to me and just like absolutely have me decimate it.
Wow.
Let's talk
That's
about
wrong.
pathogens. Are you
Okay.
guys ready for this?
Teach me that.
Scleroderma. Okay.
I'm scared.
Something about the skin?
Mm-hmm.
Scleroderma
Derma means
is
skin, yeah?
something you want nothing
Sclera?
near
Skin.
any part of you.
My leg
Like
has
a callus.
really fallen asleep.
Skin is a chronic disease characterized by thickening or hardening of the skin and connective tissue. Mm-hmm. Massage consideration. Okay. Oh, it is caused by overproduction of collagen, protein within the connective tissue, which leads to fibrosis accompanied by inflammation. Fibrosis may remain localized to the dermis and the superficial fascia. Oh, okay. So it's localized. It's
It's like a rash, except instead of your skin getting hard and getting red, it gets hard.
I'll turn it up.
I say that.
Stop the watch. No.
What else we can get? I don't think crap is in
Oh, it's only pathogens.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what about a contusion? Compound
That was
fracture.
very close.
Just a little bit, yeah.
I'm going to go with I definitely intended to do that. I mean, what?
And I can't memorize certain things. I still. Pathogens is hard.
Pathogens are hard.
Anatomy kind of makes me nervous, but also at the same time, I'm like,
I mean, anatomy is kind of easier for me.
This is fine. This is fine.
You've ever
I'm
seen
fine.
it.
This is fine. This is fine.
No, I was thinking about watching.
Gangster, well, gangster slash slice.
This is fine. This is fine.
Slash
I'm fine.
supernatural.
I'm fine.
Okay. I can see it.
Stupid stick, stupid stick.
That's not the right game. I don't think that applies here. Be thankful I didn't have you run Mario 3. That game has no checkpoints. You'd have to do every level from start to finish.
Oh my god.
That was the last game they did that in too, because Mario World started doing checkpoints again.
God. I didn't think it would pop up when they already popped up.
Ironically enough, there's only one
Wait,
Mario
do-
game that I've
does
never beaten in
does
the main
back
series,
jump-
and it's the first one.
Does the back jump help you avoid some of these things?
It can, but I mean, like, you're losing some of your momentum by doing that, so. Your horizontal momentum.
it also takes her a minute to back jump. I love it.
Because I was just like, if she has the problem of running into those, she could jump backwards at the last second to.
From my experience in playing it, like, I don't use the jumps much at all. Like, even the long jump here, it's not.
It's not very useful.
Yeah. Like, the best way to explain how Mario can turn in the stage is that he kind of plays like a car. Like, if you want to make a turn, you might have to make the turn wider than you would normally expect. Unless you're just going to let go of the gas a little bit. Play it like you would play the ride stage in Superman 64. Actually, that's a bad example, because then the answer to that is don't play it at all. copy that game. Trust me, I know how bad it is.
Alright, Elena.
What's up?
What do you think is the difference between a spring and a strain?
I know the answer. Okay, a strain is just when you put like a little.
They're distracting me.
The spring
And then
on
the
the
strain
train
is when you like
falls
pop
mainly.
something out of.
No, it's when you've like legitimately strained the muscles past what they should do.
Yeah.
Sorry. The muscles and the ligaments.
Explain.
Okay, so like a strain is whenever you like slightly hyperextend your finger, but a sprain is when you like hella hyperextend your finger. And then
Hella.
there's like a tear, and you can tear the ligaments in your finger, and sometimes those ligaments are still attached to your bone, and then that's the first bone you ever break is your fucking pinky, because you fucking tripped and fell because you can't see at night. I don't speak from personal experience, of course.
You know someone.
No, that was me. That was entirely.
It was,
got a
it was
I mean, you know
her.
yourself, so
That was the first bone I ever broke.
I was a witness. It was her.
Oh god.
Lovely.
I broke my pinky finger.
Intrigued.
Cause yeah. But yeah, so like if you pick up something really heavy, then you might just have a strain on your muscles, but if you pick up something so heavy that something begins to rip or tear, then that's a sprain.
No thanks.
Yeah.
No thanks, I'll make someone else do it.
See,
I mean, work was already involved in the first place,
Educational.
so...
But they're treated very similarly.
You're not even trying.
I'm not sure. I don't care. Ooh, I've always wanted to massage people with fibromyalgia.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've massaged people with sciatica. I didn't never.
Now you're getting it. If you
This is
just
fine.
If you keep moving, it's really, really hard for him to get you.
Just keep running. Oh my god, Dory. Just keep swimming.
Swim, swim, swim.
You said there is a water boss fight in the game.
Is it like the water temple? I'm just curious.
No. She
Oh my
watched
God,
me
y'all.
Let
she
him
watched me
eat.
crush the water temple
Look at all
boss.
those boos!
Holy crap.
That's an idea. You could just get them all there at once. Never tried that. I'm not.
No, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Let's take it.
Ah! Okay. Turn around, grab them all, and
See,
yeet.
they stay there forever. That's the problem.
Yeah.
See, they just went
Grab,
right
grab
through
those
him.
two, and then yeet them.
Or just grab all 5 and insta-kill the boss.
Yaga.
Oh my god! What the hell?
I
Hey!
mean, you only needed one more hit, but okay.
I can't believe you
I
done
know,
this.
but I still can't believe I did it.
Yes!
Holy crap.
My
I believed in you the
sis.
entire time.
That was only
Steven,
stage
I'm
one.
gonna punch you.
Oh, it doesn't extend through the stages, unfortunately.
No, it does not.
You can't just hyper kill the boss.
This is not Queen
He saw your bullshit this time. He's not taking it.
I think the hands take 3 hits each as well if you want to kill them. It
You
might
can
be
do
2.
this. It's
Just
fine. Just
stock
keep
up
moving.
all the booze.
Alright, he's gonna
Stock
punch.
up on booze.
Eat.
I'm just waiting for it to set off a chain reaction somehow and
No,
come
you're
back and kill
doing
you.
it. I'm so proud.
Oh god. See, there's 2 boos over there, or do they just kind of wander off?
Yeah, they just like basically they have like a certain distance where if you're outside of the radius, they just stop.
They
around.
just hit a wall.
No, no, no!
Oh.
Damn it, I thought I could run fast
Oh
enough.
no, I can't believe you've done this.
That might have been when turning back.
Steven, I wanna wear your slides.
Where am
Well,
That
I
was a
couldn't.
great
I
strategy,
couldn't because he
actually.
raised
Yeah.
two. He raised 2 rows almost at the exact same time. Like he raised one right after another, and so if I had backed up, he would have killed me anyways.
Yeah.
What size shoe do you wear?
I don't remember how the pattern
13.
works on like him raising the rows, but I know if you stand still, he puts them on like either side of you, so you have to spin attack to get out of it. It obviously didn't do it there, but that's probably because you were moving.
Yeah.
Vicky, I'm having my own boss behind you. Don't worry about it.
Is it a Rhythm Heaven boss?
Yes.
Steven,
Yes.
shall we show her what bosses are truly made of?
There actually is a rhythm-based boss in Warrior.
No, because he's been spraying. Whenever I go for it, he'll just.
I gotta go.
No.
I gotta go. She's
I'll be
done.
back.
Wait. I don't know how anything. I don't know how anything works. But
Oh
yes.
god.
Alright,
Do not
cool.
let Elena do it.
Wait,
No.
I got it. I got you.
No, wait, please.
No.
I got you.
just want to try.
I got you.
Fix it.
Fix it.
I'll do one.
This sounds like any time that anybody in my family has a problem with electronics.
Okay.
Here, you figure out what to do.
So I don't have to point at anything for this boss?
No.
This boss?
No.
Okay.
Wait, Steve,
Where's
let's
the-
see
there
if
it
we
is.
can go back.
Hold it like back, like
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
closer to your hip. Or reading.
You didn't even finish these.
I know, that was meant for me.
Oh.
I think.
It's an almond joy.
Whether it was meant to feed me or hit me in the face
Hand
or
me your
both, I'm not
Reese's,
sure.
Both.
Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Uh-huh. I'm ready.
I was waiting for you to be like, wham!
Yeet. Ah.
Y'all.
Serpentine! No, just gonna run.
The lady.
Oh, Lord.
What else is in here? I'm taking the York.
You're York.
I'm sorry, it's going out there.
Yeet. Oh, yeet. There we go.
No.
Yep.
Put that one.
The problem is he spawns the bomb booth below him. So as a result, it's actually blocking him.
Hello?
Okay, is that one still? Holy shit.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Hey, fish.
He wants to be a part of the stream.
Hey, fish. Come here. Oh, good boy. Good boy.
Three.
Oh, the small boy.
You want
pets. Ah!
Good boy, fish.
The small boy.
I didn't think of that. Why?
There's also 3 other small animals that like pets. Cats. Cats, but yeah.
Icarus.
Kitlins.
Oh, I ran into him, yeah.
Yeah.
His hands
Give
came
it to
down.
Derek.
No, I almost got it in the first try. That's the funny thing. He was
Island
one hit
suck
away.
my ass!
Alright.
Later.
That was one hit away from dying?
He barely
Two, technically. Like that part where he has like the little red weak point, you have to do that again on the second round too.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, you're right. I did that too.
Oh, you can't skip ahead? Oh, that's lame.
Oh, boy.
Normally you can skip the cutscenes, but I guess that's if you've already beaten the level or already like made an attempt
Oh,
at
for
the level.
yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Finished it, even if you
Found
already hit the star.
Yeah, this is what I had.
That's mildly disappointing.
Lovely.
Lovely.
I just found shit on here. Reading up on it. It's like, yeah, this is what I had. And then massage considerations. I forgot to even think about this. Rights.
Press dice, compress,
Right.
elevate.
Yep.
I've worked in the medical field for
Well,
7
yeah.
years, so I should know a little bit about
Always
this.
forgot about rights.
Hello?
Well, yeah, it's
It makes you think
like,
my dad works.
just like any other.
Yeah, any other, like,
If my job was full time, it pays $18 an hour. Are you kidding me? If it was full time, I wouldn't be in university.
Oh.
I just do that and write in my spare time for money.
And this.
And this, yeah.
Those boos are so happy.
Same.
half the moves.
So, if you run into his hands, do they hurt you?
I think so, but I'm kind of surprised it didn't clock me right there.
Yeah, I was
It
about
really
to say.
should've.
That's why I was wondering, because I was going like, I'm pretty sure that hitbox would have got you. Here we go.
Really, if nothing else, you can hit one of the hands to like stun him from whatever he's doing. 'Cause if he gets hit, he'll stop doing whatever. He's
Oh
doing.
yeah, as long as it's the hand. Let me drop the beat.
Oh.
Thanks,
He just
Lucio.
wants to play. It's like.
That's how I play the piano.
Whoop-bam!
Hey!
Hit this A chord
Hit.
right here, guys.
Hit as many as you can. Just one.
Reasons why I'm not a. I have 10 reasons why I'm not a piano player.
Cute
Oh,
tiny
I was
soft
really about
claws.
to count.
We need like a happy medium between your hands and mine.
Dude!
Just really cute.
Nice.
Come on.
Alright,
I know.
Oh,
back in the captain's chair.
That's like literally the worst thing about working with med students is like, yeah, I'll just put some gloves on and they can like fit into small. And I'm like,
Dude,
meanwhile,
are
I'm
you
breaking the XLs on impact with my
Because
hands.
I really genuinely thought that your hands were the biggest hands that I've ever seen. But
Yeah, no, Derek's huge.
No. Thanks for sharing with the rest of the class.
wow, I wasn't prepared for all that information. But thank you.
Man, how long have we known each other?
I've got my
8
back
years
turned
now.
to him, and now I'm
That was
nervous.
Ben you walked in on, not me.
God, friggin'
Alright.
Ben.
Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada!
It's like one of those things where we just like made eye contact and we're like, we shall never speak of this again.
Yeah.
Bowser Jr.
There were so many good memories at that cabin.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wub, wub,
Oh,
wub,
okay.
wub, 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 wub.
Sinking
Let's
rocket.
do this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh man, imagine if they'd made this the Daredevil comet. This would have sucked.
Oh, for real though.
Welcome to the galaxy.
Like, this boss fight's not as hard as the one you just did, but with a Daredevil, it probably would have been worse.
Like,
There's just so much crap going on in this boss fight.
Let's play.
I love how they back up.
Like, let's put it this way. In my history of playing Wii games, I have found 2 boss fights that there's been so much on the screen that has, like, actually slowed down the system, and this is one of those boss fights.
Can I please jump on your
I
head?
mean, you
May
don't
I
have to, you
please?
can just go to the cannon and move on.
Wait, can we get
That's true.
waffles?
When?
Now? Later?
After I finish streaming.
We'll go to Huddle House.
Where am I going?
I don't know.
Baby girl. That's where we were originally.
It's a little waffle house.
Nice.
Huddle House.
iBurger, you mean? Come on, iBurger.
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 iBurger. It's
No.
the iPhone, except it's a burger.
Mm-hmm. iBurger.
Is it still edible, or...?
No, anything just for like.
Just
And
no
leave
pull
it
us.
I mean, there's that guy that's,
Can't
like, in the
tell.
Guinness Book of World Records for, like, slowly eating a for 2 years.
What?
Yeah, see?
Yeah. He just, like, broke it up into really small pieces and just, like, slowly ate it bit by bit. Sure, that was great for his digestive system.
Oh man. You know it
Can I please jump on your
Thumb except nobody's gonna win.
is.
Hi.
I was just like, what the frick are you?
Smoker and a list.
Welcome to the Luma shop. I sound
Am I gonna want another life, or...
You're probably gonna want the...
Oh,
right.
I don't even have any star bits anyways.
Just gonna attack this.
I'm telling you, she's so unattractive.
Alright, now go next to the way
No,
with your
you
ground
gotta show
pound.
me the thing that you were gonna show me.
Oh yes, I'll
Now jump on
later.
Okay. I'm not gonna let you forget now.
Just jump, you don't have to ground pound.
But there you go.
Alright, then there's some star bits on the right.
I don't care what Elizabeth is.
You have to
No,
backflip into
not
this.
even that series I showed you I was talking about. She's just not
there's
that
30.
pretty.
Who's Elizabeth? What?
Lady Elizabeth
From...
from Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, I need to rewatch the whole thing. I don't remember anyone.
But we're never gonna get through the whole thing.
No.
We're gonna get distracted.
Okay, which one do I want?
The right one.
I know.
You'll
Just
figure
the
it
red
out.
one?
They're all
You'll figure it
distracting
out.
for me too.
We'll make you learn your left and
They're
rights.
all so great. I love them, and I feel
Also,
so
you did pick the
serious
correct one.
and
Good
everything
job.
about it.
Again, I was talking with someone at work, and they only spoke Spanish, and it turns out that I know izquierda from derecha, but I don't know left from right.
What
Wow.
about the original?
That's impressive.
So it's like, why do I know this in Spanish, but not in English?
Who?
The original was.
Oh.
Also, just
You.
duck here.
I
Don't, like,
didn't really
backflip or
know
anything.
her
Just duck and
well,
stay
so
there.
I think
These
she's
actually
okay.
can't hit you if you're ducked. That, my guy, might be.
Ah!
Elizabeth.
Okay, that looks cool.
Yeah.
A big
I
old
want to
nope.
say I have no regrets, but
I mean,
I regret it a
someone
little
on
bit
her
because
off.
that was stupid.
Yeah. I think she's pretty cool.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now they're angry.
Just fun.
Oh, no, never mind. They're not angry anymore.
Oh, they're just chill caterpillars.
Same.
Chill pillars.
Chillipillars.
That works.
I'm also scared, that's why I'm climbing the flagpole.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
With 1 to spare.
Which means my calculations are correct. You're not gonna be able to afford another one next time.
Nope.
People I tolerate, the girls in the show, is Deanne. Yeah, I can tolerate Deanne. She's pretty cool. Merlin. Awesome. And, oh shoot, the one that follows Vaughn a lot. What's her name?
Run away without even getting it.
Yeah.
Like, not today.
It's not Elaine. It's...
I nearly jumped off just then.
Elaine's pretty cool. I like Elaine.
So yeah, I guess don't stand directly in the middle and then crouch. Because he's still gonna be there.
That's the full scene right there.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about with the gray hair.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's...
She's got a sick name.
Nice.
I forget what
That was actually one of the few things that I taught somebody that was like a more popular YouTuber how to do.
I gotta say, she's a snake though.
Wah,
I'm kidding.
it is. The gray hair?
The gray hair, I like her.
Sick.
She's actually useful.
You're right.
You want
you're
this
right.
Ant Grand Star so bad, you're gonna have to take
She's
it
also
from me.
young.
Alright, BJ.
I remember how to do this! Oh my god!
Do you?
Steven, that's not
Clearly
okay to
not.
say. That is not appropriate.
What?
Wow.
I said that somebody was young and he said she was cute though, or no, she was a snack or something.
Yeah.
That's still not okay. That's
Damn.
I mean, she's not that young. She's not in her teens. She's probably my age.
I'm glad for that.
Doubt it?
I am too.
Electrocution.
Whoa.
Nice, good save.
I'm so glad I
Oh,
didn't
look,
just
there's
die
a
there.
comic down there.
I wonder if he respawned all his health. Probably not. I actually like stop using place. I totally can. That's hilarious. Nice, good hit.
You sunk my battleship.
You know what? Putting it
Oh my god. I'm glad I dropped my remote for half a second there. Oh my god.
I just realized I could pause like the bombs, and so I could just make like a whole bunch of stuff show up all at once.
First of all,
You get
F you.
Well, that's what he gets for getting in the way. Let's be real.
Alright, let's try this again.
Nice. Now time for the hard part.
What? That was the hard part?
Now you gotta hit a smaller target.
Oh
also,
my god.
no, I can't stop those. I just tried to. Also, the shell will not go through those. The shell will lose in a fight against one of these.
But the nice thing is... Oh, wait.
I feel like I should have died there, but whatever.
It's probably fine.
Meanwhile, the turtle is just like, what?
I'm not doing well.
Yeah, you really, like, just try to, like, line up directly and throw it straight every time. You throw it at an angle, it's just not gonna work. Unless you get really lucky.
Bold of you to assume I can throw things straight. Damn!
I can honestly say throwing the Koopa shell straight is probably one of the few things where I'm actually better in sports about making a baseball straight than I am about making it
Just smacking like a freaking truck, dude. Jericho.
How could I forget
Go,
that?
go, go!
Yeah, she's my favorite.
And you don't have to get that close.
You got plenty of health.
Ah,
Who's your favorite guy in this series?
this is fine, this is fine, I am fine.
Throw it.
Ah! Damn it!
So your Cindy is back.
Ah!
Point if you keep going, like, back, you can take another hit.
What's my
Farther back here.
Yeah, I saw it.
Right there.
God,
You're
I
gonna
do.
You're gonna have to jump while you're on this top platform because this is gonna hit the electricity otherwise.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
I don't know where that went, but I didn't
The
die.
dodge.
It took a hard left, like really hard left, like 90-degree turn where it was supposed to go. Nice.
I almost died, but that's not what
There's
matters.
a coin on the right, but you're gonna have to jump up to the top of the other side of the ship. Maybe be able to break it over.
Hold it.
That's not to the right, but okay.
Thank God.
I had a 50-50 chance.
He's right here.
Wait, is that Esmore?
Okay. Hang on. There. It's right there. What are you doing?
Oh, you're right. You're
I
right.
mean, I
You're right.
really resonate with him just a little bit.
So I guess that's that.
I don't feel greedy, you know? Maybe it's a little sloppish. Not really.
I feel like my mentality is not the sin, but the
Is this your
mentality is just like, hey,
Is this
Captain,
Yay! Highlight one up for us.
Captain.
It's me.
Familiar.
Who's my Lady Merlin?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Well. Oh no, I'm just saying, well, it's...
I believe you purchase.
I don't believe in myself.
Have you seen Esperanza?
No, I haven't made that.
This one is taking so much longer.
Yeah, I noticed that when playing through these, like, the last 20 stars, like stars 40 through 60, like, it feels really slow. Stages are a lot longer, I guess. Save.
Oh,
This is fine. I am fine.
I am not fine.
That's so much easier than trying to dodge those things.
Yes.
Just
Why don't you just kill him?
Swatting.
Yeah, if you swat, the bombs can't hit you there. They go over your head.
Oh, fine. I didn't want to kill
You
him
won't
anyways.
fall into the boss fight anyway. The ones that spawn are like, they just spawn each time you get a hit.
Oh, they're separate. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And if the canics get in the way, you can just run up and spin them and they'll just die. They drop a coin. Will you drop a coin?
Actually, my roller.
Okay. I mean,
I'm glad I ran into that.
I don't know how much I made because I still don't have online.
Not sure what killed that guy, but okay. I think it was the
Thanks.
bullet
That's
bill.
fine. Don't worry about it.
It looked funny, that's the important thing.
Meanwhile, roasted turtles.
speaking of roasted turtle.
That was really cool if I had been aimed correctly.
Yeah, it would have been.
Shuckle.
Go, go, go!
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah. That's why I say jump, because something when we hit by the fireballs, or at least they're less likely to get flipped by them.
Nice. Nice. Glad about that. Oh man.
I'm trying to stop as
Wow.
many things as I can. I told you, there's a lot of crap going on the screen without a player too.
God.
Try to get him to like turn it into a wall.
I nearly damn ran my ass off this shit. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is
Running off the ship.
Why are you pulling thunder?
gotta be. So yeah, the reason why that can have issues with like too many things on screen is because if you keep the Kameks alive, you can have 6 bullets, 3 fireballs, 4 Koopas, and 5 Kameks on the screen all at the same time. And the game doesn't like that.
Am I in this? Stop.
I beg to differ. This is the thing.
Okay, let's be real. If I were one of the 7 deadly sins, I'd be Pride.
Yes. Straight up. And you haven't even met him yet.
I've met Pride. I am Pride. Yay, Grand Star! Now, please tell me I don't ever have to do
I
this
would probably be
again.
Rat just because I enjoy being pissed off.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think my family like put that into me and integrated me in an early age and just hating everything.
I mean, I'm hungry, but I don't worship.
You're not. There's no
Well,
way.
gluttony. Okay, gluttony is not food related.
Right, it's more of like
It's
worship
taking-
a thing.
No, it's taking anything in excess.
So it could be food,
Oh,
just
yeah.
not necessarily.
I'm the worst human. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, if you
Try to
partake
do my
of too
thing.
many memes, you're a glutton.
Chris. Donald.
Now introducing gluten-free memes.
Gluten-free memes.
Yes.
I think that was
Stupid.
it was in one of our like Christian classes at LCU or whatever. They talked about like gluttony and we associate it with food, just eating too much food, but it can also be associated with how you get the food. Like
All I
It's
remember from my Bible
actually
classes is that every single instructor I had pronounced my last name wrong.
it's not like a. It's
How
not
do they
like
pronounce your last name
nitpicking.
wrong?
Revis.
It's Reeves.
I know.
Like,
Revis?
oh, okay.
R-I-V-A-S, I guess.
There's this
Which is
one.
funny because I have coworkers that do have the last name Revis.
There's this one Bible professor that I took him for 2
Welcome
years.
to the bedroom.
I took his class for 2
Mediocre
years,
best.
Did
and
you say
he
welcome
did
to
not
the
remember
bedroom?
my name at all.
Mediocre at
Before you go into this universe, can you go back outside? I want to see what that star said.
Also, I can show you the best
Oh, I
hiding
can
place
tell
in
you
the
what it
game.
said. Suck my ass.
This one?
Can
Yes.
you say
Too
that?
bad I
in
don't
your
listen to you.
No. Language.
Alright.
Problem?
This is the bedroom.
This is the bedroom. That's why it's in all red. He's really angry about
Are you
it.
giving Elena the look, Tylen?
No.
No.
Ah, no.
So
Ah.
backflip up here,
Steven, as
where you
long
can
as I'm
breathe
back
through the
on
map.
touch with you, I'll be okay.
You'll have to be,
Steven,
like, not,
Steven,
you'll
I'll
have to
teach
be
you
not
the
standing
look.
near him.
No, I'm scared.
To be a real puppy.
No. I didn't know you could change the camera here.
That's great. Well, I mean, it is the bedroom.
What am I?
You know,
No.
in
You
the
nasty
bedroom.
girl. You're a
Don't
nasty
touch me.
one.
Oh god.
And never mind.
I
It's
don't
not that
understand. What is?
important. You can like hop up here and
How am I
crouch
not
and like Mario just
jumping?
completely disappears off camera and it kind of freaks out a little bit.
Oh.
You know,
It's-
I
in the
can't jump up
bedroom.
there.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Unlock them all.
Gotta unlock them all. Just doesn't have the same ring. I'm looking forward to this one over here.
Keyblade, gotta unlock them all.
Can you climb Galaxy? Oh goodness.
This is gonna suck.
This is literally just an entire galaxy having to climb the walls to beat Mario.
This is gonna suck.
High foot.
Hi.
High foot. How's it
Scaling the sticky
Foot,
wall.
I'm
I mean, it
down.
is
I
the
don't want
bedroom,
to scale
right?
the sticky wall.
In the bedroom.
The bedroom. The
You sounded like peanut butter
Hermione
Cutie.
sleeps.
No.
The line creeps tonight. Oh yeah, mama.
Well, that's being played on the Wii U.
Why?
I hear Bumble. Oh. Oh, he crawling. Oh.
Listen
Look
to
at
the
all
sound
that
effect.
honey.
Listen to the sound effect, it's even better.
I
Yeah.
love him.
It's like Melody just likes to touch.
Yes.
It is honey.
What is happening here?
Never in my life have I seen you do that, and that was the most incredible thing.
What
It
is
tried to
happening?
clip you off of that.
It's trying really hard to kill me.
I mean, we've seen F-Zero. The game tries to kill me there every chance it gets.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Just
here?
trying to get to the top of this. Yeah,
You're
there's
on
a
top
launch star
of
over
the
there.
world.
That's what you
Hey,
need to get to.
you're on top of the world. Hey.
Been waiting on this for a while now.
I've been waiting to smile. Hey.
Another mushroom.
I don't know how you could have, like, lost it and gotten up there, but, you know.
Somebody.
Hey, there's a way.
There probably is a way.
Where there's a whim, there's a way. A whim away, a whim away, a whim away.
What are you doing?
Almost dying. Away. Okay, land, stop. Right there, okay.
Remember, you could just, like, fly off of the wall and go basically, like, towards the camera and around these.
And
Provided
fly.
you don't run out of fly gauge.
Yeah, and then I
Fly, my
die.
birdie, fly.
Can you stop the voltage?
I'm a bee, not a bird, but...
I tried.
Well, the birds and the bees, they always...
Did
Oh,
anyone
that's
ever
why
have
it's
that
here.
talk with you?
Oh. A what talk?
That explains why the mushroom
The
is there.
birds and the bees.
That's
When
good
a
to know.
mommy and a daddy.
Hate each other very much.
No.
They make me.
See, I'll live
You
out.
what?
See,
I didn't tell you
I
that.
lived out in the country. We were the cowboy capital of the world. And there they talked about horses. The horses and the cows.
So that's how
Oh.
you lose it and die.
Yeah.
Same. I've lost it.
I'm really glad I'm spending...
I think this is like one of the things if you get hit with any object that knocks you out of B Mario. Boo Mario doesn't do that, I don't think. I think it usually just pushes you back.
Boo.
Because you'll.
Spider bee, spider bee,
What are you talking about?
does whatever a spider bee does. Can
What's a
he
spider bee? I don't know. Probably best not ask questions though.
Yes.
Can he swing a web? No, he can't. He's a bee. Look out!
I was really hoping you were gonna get hit and then you just be like, now he's dead.
No.
That would have rhymed perfectly too, that's the best part.
Oh, you can do it.
I'm not optimistic.
I am.
You're Nikki. That's right.
Oh, wow.
Kylan, I'm going to stab you.
I'm not.
Hey, Nikki, you can do it.
Yes.
Hey, Nikki, you're so fun.
Ah!
Meanwhile,
This is fine. This is fine, this is fine, I'm fine, this is
Super
fine, this is
dodge.
fine, this is fine!
I'm scared.
You tickle. What?
Oh,
My.
I can.
I wonder if there's a way to do this level without.
Are you touching the wall at all? Probably not.
No, without flying at all.
Oh yeah, there is.
Just cried a lot.
Somebody actually proved, like, semi-recently that you can beat New Super Mario Bros. U without touching any
Oh my god.
coins.
Oh my god.
Yes.
One heck of a long jump.
She cheated.
Oh, you can, like, pull off a whole bunch of things that would be considered cheating in this game. That's just, like, in Galaxy 2, they expect you to do it.
Oh, he really thought he was gonna get some cheeks right there.
Ah!
Nobble.
Bye.
Bye.
Water blast.
Oh.
That
Oh.
had to hurt.
Whoa.
My
Oh
blood
my
pressure
God.
spiked so suddenly, my ears hurt. It's
It's
just like
Are you
violent
okay?
spike in blood pressure, just like, oh my god.
Oh, that's what they have. They should have you like that too. But they weren't until you're.
Heart rate monitor.
Oh, that'd be great.
I should definitely not be on that because that would not help my stress levels.
I just want to see that on, like, me doing Double Dash and just, like, watch it not fluctuate at all.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, me, stress just all
Playing
the time.
Baby Park, it's just, like, it's starting to get
Non-stop.
lower instead of higher.
Die.
Oh no. No. No!
Thunk.
Okay.
Wow.
Dear Jesus.
Fuck.
Not sure what that guy was doing, but
Please?
Also, I guess
yourself.
the athletic music is in this game because it's
Bruce
playing right now.
He's been here for a while. This one I want to know.
What is happening?
I don't know what I did.
So if
Can
you
I
turn on
please get on that? What is happening
I
here?
need more internal bleeding.
Yeah, whenever you hit the wall that doesn't have any honeycomb on it, it pushes you backwards a little bit.
Like, a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't like that, I guess.
I'm like, people like me, like you.
Yeah.
Touch,
What?
touch, touch, touch. Facebook poke.
Yes.
Why won't it let me?
Oh, he ran out of fly, baby.
When
I'm running out of
I die,
patience.
I'll let you get by mine.
What the hell?
I buzz away.
What is that? The top one?
What? I'll
This
buzz
is so much
away
better
to
without.
glory.
It's the first time I went to look over and I'm like, actually, this is
Buzz
better without the
away.
context of the picture.
In the morning, when I die, hallelujah, by and by,
I'll buzz away. That's probably sacrilegious, but it's fine.
Yeah.
You want to know what's
Same.
you know what's sacrilegious? The God Jesus robot.
I'm pretty sure I've done so many things sacrilegious
Made in
that they'll just
Japan.
pull up the list and God's like, I'm sorry, that's a long list and
Please.
I'm short on time.
Really?
I would like to die now.
Same.
I'm not exactly a person
Jump
most people
and
would
kill
consider
them.
nice or fair.
Cold War.
That's why we're
unicorn.
playing this.
I'm not the nicest person. Or really the most considerate. Or what's the point again?
Cold War unicorns.
Remember, you don't have to skip every platform if you need the fly gauge for something, so you have it as a buffer.
Please.
Pluto.
But it's so much faster if I do.
Yeah, because you're
What
making
about
great
playing-
progress right now.
Yeah.
Giant microbes. It comes in Ebola, sore throat, ulcer, Zika, staph, and chlamydia.
Love the chlamydia.
And they're all little stuffed plushes of the
Kill me.
Oh, I've seen those, yeah.
STDs were like Pokemon. You gotta catch.
Yes!
baby in a microwave. Why? Because Japan. God.
Thanks, Japan.
That's me. Same?
Can I please land on
What's
that?
the age? What is it saying? What is that? 3 and up?
3 and up.
Oh! How dare you! I can't believe you've done
The
this.
Hitler doll.
Some little girl's gonna be like, what's this? So happy to. Why?
Forget about monsters hidden under the bed. We bet you did not see that coming.
Oh man.
The Avenging Narwhal playset. Oh god. And it's all these animals that can be skewered by narwhals.
Oh no.
I'm dead.
That narrows it down to a lot of animals.
Alright,
It's beginning to look a lot like fuck this.
Everywhere I go.
Every time I fail, I have a limited amount of cares. There's these fucking things everywhere.
Might as well just be my underwear.
Yes.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, he not flying no more. Oh.
Oh wow.
Not sure how that worked.
How?
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
He tickled your nose, and you said nope.
No.
I don't understand why you just did that with your voice.
No, because
Nose.
he's making a nose joke.
You bought the nose and you said no.
No, stop that.
I'm really
Nope,
just
that's
reaching for a
no,
joke here.
It's the tail. Somebody moved the tail around.
Did they? I'm scared.
New from Barbie. Ken Jesus Christ.
Same.
Not in a million billion
Oh,
years.
look, he's white.
Is he blonde?
You know, for
Is that like
historical
long
accuracy.
blonde hair?
Needless to say, yes, needless to say,
It
Mattel.
bounced off. It bounced
I know.
me off.
Oh, that happened to me earlier when I was
Needless to say
playing.
that
Bounce it.
Mattel really nailed it with this doll.
Bounced.
Wow. Wow.
Daddies.
Good job.
Why did Jesus die for us?
Daddies.
I don't understand.
He kind of gave a fuck, but like these days. he's
Why
all
would
like,
he?
"Look,
Why would he? Has he seen people? Has he
seen
seen what society has wrought? Did he know? Did he know? What would happen?
That's why,
like
Nikki,
going
there
to
is such a
sleep.
thing as called grace.
Alright. Thank you, Tylen. That fixed all of my life's problems.
Baby's first mini bar.
I said my leg was going to sleep and he just went.
You start tapping it and it's like, wake up.
I'm glad that this is happening.
I think my phone's asleep, though, to be honest.
Oh, I actually remember this toy. The Rad Repeatin' Tarzan. He had his hand like this to do the Tarzan call, right? Well, guess where the hand was idly?
Great.
Same. I accidentally made eye contact with your zipper and I'm concerned. Me! What is happening? I'm scared!
Drug dealer magnet set? Nunzilla?
Why is it not letting me get back on there?
Nunzilla.
It's because like these things are treated as objects that are on top of another surface, so if like you're exactly up against the wall, it'll just not let you get onto that surface.
Dismembered body part doll.
Saw? Is that you?
Jigsaw.
Jugular saw.
Ooh. You're gonna like the jugular.
Oh god! Toys R Us Lion King toy. I think he stopped. What the hell are you doing?
Same.
There you go. Nice.
Okay, I'm also well aware that if I actually had some patience and did it that way the first time, I would have gotten it pretty quicker, much quicker, very much faster. What is English?
Hello?
It's many
I
things.
think I'm dead. I took a nap today. That was so good. I'm pretty sure I died in my sleep.
Oh,
What-
okay.
Hello,
Me.
There's
Trollocs,
a
Killa.
pirate ship one. that
I'm
looks
not Delta, but I'm
Oh,
doing
does it?
okay.
Yes.
Delta is doing
Like the
okay as
Into the
well.
Slide.
Now that I'm done with the
Looks like
2-week
that
unit
can
that
come
took
out.
210 pages to write. No, that is
Simple
not an
as-
exaggeration. That's actually
Yeah.
how many pages it took.
I mean, I believe that.
Entire
Like, I have
sentence.
70
Taser.
pages of stuff for
Kitty
1
To
week.
take that, like, actually,
Of
real
stuff.
fast? Does it like shoot something? Like a Nerf gun. I can't
Or it
Nerf
could be
gun.
like electric collar that, you know.
Okay,
I mean,
that's
they give those
inhumane.
electric pins to
They
kids.
give those electric collars to dogs. That's sad.
Maybe cats too.
Why would you
Just
do
use
that?
some lawn darts for no
When your lawn is too big
Oh
to
my
go
god,
with fence.
lawn darts.
reason. You could kill an elk with a lawn
Bunnies in
dart.
the wind.
Oh, who
I'm gonna have
dat?
to chase these
Who is
fuckers
that
down again.
boy? Oh, he is snack. Who is that? He a little bunny.
Do I
So-
need to actually talk to them?
Yes.
You don't have to talk to him now.
Tickle them.
Okay, if I walk off the side.
You'll be fine. It'll go to the other side of the planet on
Okay,
these.
just double checking.
Yeet.
So had we like actually been like fully on time, which was partially my fault, for like when we were doing these weekly, the weekend that you would have done this stage, Smooth McGroove did an acapella of this song, and it's amazing.
Oh my god.
If you have not seen it or not subscribed to Smooth McGroove, go watch it. It's beautiful.
Whee!
The man is a legend. Spin.
What am I supposed to be doing? What is happening? Okay, so probably when I talked to the rabbit, he probably would have explained the mechanics a little bit more.
Probably, yeah, he probably would have told you to shake the remote.
I just need the
So basically, whenever you get on these, you get 3 spins that will increase your height. Like after you jump on them, and then whenever you're inside of the wind, the leaf will shake, or the flower, whatever you want to call it, will shake. And so that's how you know whenever you're supposed to shake the remotes. That was cool.
That was awesome. What?
I need to cool down.
Do this. Like,
Go get some water.
hold this.
Just like literally walk out into the hallway for like 10 seconds. It's infinitely colder than the rest of the house.
No. Yes. Now pull that through there. Okay. Or make a weird wind tunnel. That noise.
Just as a forewarning, there is a secret star in the stage, but it's not till stage 3.
Got noticed.
No, like it's whenever you see where it is in the stage, it's like blatantly obvious. It's just actually having the tools to get it is kind of hard.
Oh, he licked you. Oh.
Like that.
Do I need to go that way?
No, you don't. It just leads to star bits, I think. Because again, I played this really recently. There was like a weird spot in this area where you could get on a vine and it would take you to the other side of like the same island, and then there was a vine on the underside that would take you back to the top of the island. So basically just led you on a giant circle.
Can I please have a waffle?
Remember, you could just spin attack them too if you have
Oh yeah, you're right.
the ground pounding. Especially since they can't move while my pointer's on.
That would have been fun.
I live in fear.
Fear is an illusion.
It's an emotion, but whatever.
The danger is very real.
I thrive on your fear.
It's like a stand.
There's a Halloween costume for children called Harem Girl.
That's good to know.
Midnight for kids.
It's one of those Arabian costumes with like the veils and stuff.
How is that even allowed?
No way.
Because it covers all the important parts, apparently.
Oh,
Apparently.
Oh,
which is
no.
everything?
Which is everything,
Yeah.
yes. Sweet Christian boy.
Don't use that one, keep it in case you get later. Also, you have to shoot a star with them close to make them drop the coin, not spin it.
Oh. Never mind then.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Alright, let's go catch a rabbit.
I'm not looking forward to this, even remotely.
Is this a cube?
It is.
Intrigue.
Have you seen the movie series, The Cube?
Oh, I just remember something about this stage.
Both of you guys are scary.
Well,
Can you
we
catch
can-
me, boy?
I just got
Yoing.
surround sound though.
Yeah, that was kinda
Regardless.
I'm pretty sure his O was something completely different.
Oh yeah. It was just
I wonder if I could, like, just stop him from moving. No. I guess that would make it a little too easy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Did you catch anybody?
You're gonna get what?
Where did he go?
It's almost the time of year to start looking up Elf on the Shelf inappropriate stuff.
Oh yes.
Fine.
I'll just bust through that shrub.
Where's Fire Mario when you need him?
Roasted bunny.
You.
Nice.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Take this.
Ursine the Great.
Oh, I thought it was Create Force Fire, so I gotta apologize to some people.
Oof. Bork.
Fun fact, there was a fire started in Ruidoso that was started by the fire chief's son.
I think
Like,
actually
actually.
recall us
That's a
talking
whole
about
bit.
Fire
that.
I
chief's
know.
son started the fire.
I'm like, you must be so proud right now.
Wow. What an ass whooping you must have gotten.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure he got grounded for like a solid 3 years.
Alright, now we're halfway done.
We're halfway there.
I was made a really appropriate joke. It was funny.
Say it.
Living on a prayer.
He probably got more fried than all the forest that he burned down.
Oh my god. Talon, are you okay?
Yes.
Alright, let's do this
Back
again.
to the Gusty Garden.
Whoa! The gusty
The
garden.
dirty tricks of the major boroughs.
The crusty bus station.
What about a busty
The
crustacean?
busty crustacean? Tyler, you're a busty crustacean.
Wow.
I'm not sure how you should feel about that.
Does this mean I have beefy pecs?
It means that apparently you're a crustacean, which I feel is more concerning than being busty.
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
Concerning or
Depends.
intriguing? Because I'm intrigued.
It's better than being a straight up
Legally,
insect.
I don't think you're supposed to be allowed to be married to a crustacean. So I have some concerns.
Too late.
This
It's
is
already
the modern
happened.
era.
These days, you can be married to whatever you want.
Like that girl
it
who's married
depends
to
on
Tetris.
state. It depends on state laws.
That's
What?
very true.
You
The concept, mind
Like,
you. Like,
TM.
Either Kansas or Arkansas,
Yes.
married to Tetris itself.
where you're not allowed to sleep in the same bed as a chicken.
Hello, what? Beds. Chickens
Well-
sleep in beds. Beds.
Meanwhile, in Michigan, you're not allowed
Those
to tether
chickens
your
always steal my
alligator
bed.
to a fire hydrant.
Oh no.
Dang it. It's
You
nothing
and a
to do
chicken are
that.
bunking. Is he gonna pick the bomb at the top?
Which state?
Michigan.
I mean, I'm lazy, so I really don't. I'm not one for
Idaho,
climbing ladders.
um,
I
Pick it up
would
and
make
eat
sense if
him.
it was Florida, but Michigan has
He'll be fine.
alligators.
He can fly, maybe.
He can float. Minecraft!
He
He
can
can
float.
hover.
Yeah.
It's fine. Poor baby.
What about Idaho? Tell me about Idaho.
What?
Idaho, it's illegal to whistle underwater.
Oh my god, fries!
Right?
Yes! What?
It's illegal to whistle underwater.
Did you just what?
It's a good thing too, because I blow inward. I'm kidding.
Thanks.
I inhale
Thanks for
well.
sharing
You
with the
blow
rest of us.
inward?
I know.
You
I was
suck?
I suck.
Ew, Steven, no. Lick it.
Lick it.
Lick it.
See, I am like so concerned that y'all are using that thing that I say to my cat whenever he bites me,
Oh.
like on a regular basis. I am so concerned.
Lick it.
No, the other day you had like a raw fillet and you were telling one of the other people to lick it.
I was telling my insubordinates to
Woof. I don't like that.
to lick a raw fillet. They're getting
Why?
fired pretty soon.
Is that real?
Which may or may not be related, you know.
Steven, what?
Steven, are you okay?
Casual
They
sound.
didn't
It's
listen to
fine.
me, so. No, I'm not okay.
They weren't listening to you, so you told them to lick a raw fillet.
Oh, true. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Should
lick
probably
Ow.
spin him once he's stunned.
Oh,
it.
you're right.
Lick it.
Lick it.
Lick it.
Lick it.
Fuck.
I mean,
It just makes me think of when you say break. It's so precious.
frick.
Yes.
Frick.
No, one thing you said fricka freaks. I was like, Steven.
Oh yeah.
Tricky, tricky, tricky.
Fricky, what word?
Steven's a rapper. It's fine.
But
Sure.
as a DJ, if you can't rap, it's Steve. Hey. Dasun and Suffolk. I haven't seen
Nikki would be more upset if she wasn't really focused.
You what?
it. Huh? We didn't say anything, we promised.
No, you can do this. I believe in you.
Yes.
I actually legit wasn't paying attention to that conversation.
Me
Great.
neither.
Wow.
Incredible. I'm so happy
Good.
for all of us.
What were
Tuna
you
salad.
saying?
No, it's
Nothing.
fine.
What haven't you seen?
either of you naked?
You right? Question mark?
Question mark? Why the question mark?
These textures are
Do
freaking.
you doubt that?
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just wondering why you're having that conversation.
I mean, you are standing on an actual question mark in game right now. That's what this island
Oh my
is.
god, yeah.
I'm also getting nauseated.
Camera.
Man, we should have shown you that F-Zero stage where you get inside of a tunnel and you can spin around at like 1,000 miles an hour.
Ooh.
Or
Oh, it was
no.
great.
Played the F-Zero stages on Mario 8.
Yes.
That's probably as close as you want to get to that game, unless you really want to get upset at F-Zero.
It was fun because I ran into somebody like 6 times
Yeah.
and ended up with an uber speed boost.
Yeah, that doesn't work in the actual game, by the way.
I know. If
In fact, more often than not, you'll go get sent flying off the stage.
He's like, forget those mechanics. Are you supposed to be getting him?
Yes.
Girl, really? Just. Oh, okay.
Hey, leave her be. She'll get him. Hare and tortoise. Who won that?
Someone did, I'm
Satan
sure.
himself.
Oh, hey, I can just stun him. That works.
Thank
Oh.
God.
I thought I tried that earlier and it didn't work, so I was like,
Why
okay,
wouldn't
maybe it was
you?
just me. I guess it was.
Who won? The hardworking American.
Why? Because
Thanks
it's
for
a
your
mirror.
caller.
Because I am here.
I am here.
Oh, for a second I was just like, oh.
I was like, did I miss
Oh.
something?
Yeah.
Did I just die?
She's just gonna fly out.
No, you actually can grab those pole stars, but it's just a bonus area.
Oh, okay.
It
so
would
I
have
don't
sent you
need
here
to.
anyway. You can get like a rainbow star, I think, which is
Ew.
the Starman equivalent.
I'm scared. I do not want
Walk
that.
on him.
I mean,
Walk on
where
in.
did
Lick
the-
it.
Like the caterpillar.
Fuck.
Lick it.
Lick it.
Oh, Tyler, that's crusty. Smash. Oh. Detroit smash.
Mario smash.
One smash. He's eating
Baby.
that apple, baby.
Boots
Why
with
do you
the
get
fur,
angry?
with the fur.
The whole room is watching her.
Indeed.
Oh there. Oh there.
Did Shoddy in fact have them apple bottom jeans and the boots with the
Oh
fur?
look, it's the
Well, she's
scaredy
not wearing
bugs.
shoes at the moment. But
More bugs.
Really?
Yeah.
Was the entire club looking at her?
at the moment, yes.
Did she hit the floor?
Not
It's
yet.
been
Not
a
until
no.
she glossed this part.
You grab Powder's nose, you show him his boss.
You
Yep.
boop his snoot.
Oh,
I booped it.
Boop it.
Grab it.
Pop it.
Twist it. Pull it.
And
Yes, sir.
immediately lose 1 health.
Hey, that's fine. No one's gonna notice.
But gain inspiration.
Literally everyone's going to notice. Going to notice. What the fuck?
Going to
That's the
marry.
one.
Alright, hope you're ready for boss fight.
I'm not.
I am.
But like, let's be real. What choice do I have at this
Run,
point?
bunny,
Oh,
run.
oh no.
Oh, that bunny's gonna die.
Oh, he gonna eat him. Oh no.
Yeah, I
Unless-
can't stun this one, so.
What? Wait, what did the bunny say?
I'm gonna get eaten.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
I'm finna die.
Oh well. I always like dead rabbits anyways.
Somebody, anybody.
What are you doing?
Oh,
I don't know.
she
Trying to
checking
die.
for them secrets, baby.
Baby girl.
Baby squirrel. How do you hurt him?
So whenever he pops up out of the surface, like now, that's when you ground pound. And you spin attack him. There's the easy part of the fight. That's stage 1 down. That actually does qualify as a stage, yes.
Wow.
I know.
Nice.
I mean, if you didn't know what the heck you were doing, you'd probably be terrified.
True. This fight's
I
actually
don't know
not
what the
hard.
heck I'm doing, and I'm terrified.
Wow, easy.
So now he's just gonna chase after you when he pops out of the ground, just ground pound.
Neat.
And then tag him.
I'm going to shove my entire arm up his ass.
Oh god.
Same. That's a small arm.
Yeah, I think
My
you
arms
can feel
are
it, though.
small. I think we already discussed
Put
this.
your entire body inside them.
I'm
Long
good.
jump.
Why did that remind me of like the Put Your Body in Motion song?
God.
I haven't heard that song in a while.
What was that?
Oh yeah, it's my knuckle.
Fuck.
Yeah, don't bother turning around, just like stop and then just ground pound with good timing.
Bold of you to assume I have good timing.
Well, yeah, if you put it against some stuff,
And no, wait.
it just makes it.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I got a life! I did it!
Got life right before she died.
Baby girl.
Oh, but it gives you a free.
Lick it.
Like it.
There we go.
I see what the game's trying to pull, and I think it's hilarious.
What?
Oh, you'll see later.
Will I see later?
You will.
Will I really will? I probably will.
I mean, if you casually go blind in the middle of this, then, you know. Maybe not.
Bonk.
Angry.
Not angry yet.
Oh, just aware of your presence now.
Just slightly annoyed. He's not mad, he's just disappointed.
He is miffed.
What is that?
Man, this sounds like something out of Paper Mario 2. This music.
Come here.
No, I'm talking
Not that
about
that's a bad thing.
Well,
We still need to get you to play the original game at some point.
Played some of the original.
In some instances, not all, but in some instances, the original is better than the GameCube one. But overall, the GameCube one is better.
Fuck. Fuck. That was dumb.
Yeah, just let him come after you and just start
Smack
running
him
away.
up.
He'll catch up to you,
tickle his fancy.
especially if you're not moving.
Oh my god.
Christ, I made that shot.
Fuck. He's fast.
Yeah.
He a thick boy.
That's why you usually just like run in one line and just eventually he'll find you and chase after you. A lot of bosses in like this area make you do that. Boulder Geist makes you do that. This one makes you do that. It's an upcoming one I don't think we'll see in this recording session that will do that.
I'm aware. I know.
I just was enjoying having fun with the pointer. By and large, I've been pretty good about not like actually messing with Mario himself, like forcing him to jump.
Are you? Alright.
Because it's gonna distract me later.
Alright, but you might have wanted that extra health later.
Yeah, you might have wanted the extra health.
Nope. I'm gonna go big or go home.
Actually, that's a good point based on what we're going to see later.
Oh.
Yeah.
What, going home?
Yes.
No, getting ready for stuff that's not going to.
End well. Much less start well.
Show me
Like they always say, it's not how you start, it's...
something else. Spanish Inquisition.
You got it.
Oh wow, you double pounded. That was nice.
And that is in a whole mood.
Come here. He's a fast boy.
Yeah.
When he was a fast boy.
He still is.
There's a reference.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's like Dark Souls.
Super Mario Galaxy 1 is like Dark Souls.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm pretty sure that just angered every Dark Souls fan that's ever existed. And I'm okay with that.
I mean, is it hard to anger them?
Well, here's the thing. both games, if you don't understand the base mechanics.
I mean, I could argue that about Zero. Really. If you don't understand mechanics of that game, you are gonna die a lot. Like a lot.
I'm gonna die a lot regardless.
I'm about to die right now.
No, you're not. Smack him up. Yes. Get him.
Remember,
Fuck.
the closer he is whenever you stun him with the second ground pound, then the less you have to run to chase after him.
I'm coming for that. Smack.
Just can you long jump into a spin? I forgot.
You can, but it's kind of weird on the timing. Also, it doesn't work on this planet because it's got weird gravity because of the shape on it. Long jumping is kind of odd in this game that it works really well in like getting through areas, but not so much dealing with enemies. So it's like a good counterbalance between not having it at all in Sunshine and it being way too good in Mario 64.
I have a question.
Answer?
When you make the first stage, where does the bun go? Because he's not
Oh, he's like on the little thing.
He's
up
on the
top of
ledge,
tree.
safe.
Just watching it all unfold.
Nah.
He'd be like the dog from Resident Evil 4 that comes back to help you later in the El Gigante fight. Provided you saved him. Found it recently, whenever that dog's trapped in the barricade, you can just shoot the barricade and it just opens.
Nobody cares about ricochets.
But he's like the main character of Mucha Lucha. That might actually be better. Nice. Get it.
Yes!
Yay!
My good
She just had to go to the bottom of the world.
That
My
was
good
genius.
Sis.
That was so much easier!
What, of like waiting for him to get close to you?
No, going
Going
down
to the
on the bottom
bottom.
part of it, because the thing that I was encountering was the ground was really uneven and I just couldn't catch up with him.
Yeah.
But I went around to the bottom where he hasn't, you know, fucked it all up, and it was like, this is so much easier.
Now we'll have to ask ourselves the $1,000,000 question.
We're gonna get you
Besides,
some
what number
coffee.
star is this? Alright, 46.
Yes.
Or caffeine in it.
There we go.
Straight up
We're
crap.
gonna get you some drugs. It's gonna be great. Don't do drugs, kids.
Wrong.
$1,000,000 question. Oh, it's not there. That's disappointing. Alright, it'll be there later.
I thought you had a question
Hey,
about
let's
drugs.
do the last one.
Okay, so now can I get the hidden star,
Yes.
or
Now?
You can get
Okay.
it now. You want to do the hidden star first or second?
first?
Alright. Also
Nikki,
found
I'm
out
so
on the
proud
level,
of you.
Gravity scramble?
On the
oh,
level
that
select?
sounds fun.
You did this.
the gravity scramble only actually happens at the end of the stage. If you're going for the hidden star first, that's not going to be a
I
thing for
can't
this.
believe you've done this. Nikki, I'm so proud.
So you remember how you've been like using these little things to grab the coins that are in midair?
Yeah.
You're
I
gonna have
told
to
you
do
you wanted that
this
chair,
time.
and you didn't believe me.
Reason I want it now.
Down here, but okay.
Gonna have to do what?
Okay.
To grab all the coins?
Valid.
No, like
The
the big
necessary
coins in the sky.
elegance was not there.
Like those, you have to get all of those.
Fairfax.
Show me the Fairfax.
Show me the Fairfax.
I'm dead.
No, you're fine.
No,
The
just
sad
stay.
plains
Am I really?
fair.
You may not be able to get that coin. Yeah, you might have to either go for the normal star or restart.
Oh, it's a macaroon. Oh, okay.
I'll go for the normal star first, I guess.
Alright.
Oreo lasagna. It sounds weird, but it's a layer.
It sounds great. Sign me up for Oreo lasagna.
Okay. See, I was
It's
thinking
an
of
Oreo
Oreos
layer
instead of
cake,
the meat,
essentially.
And I got concerned.
Like, the bottom is cookie
But it's
crust.
Yeah, so when you get to this point, if you've gotten all of the...
Okay.
Okay. If you've gotten all of the giant coins, there will be a rainbow star that's in the center of this. And You'll need it to get something in this area. It's blatantly obvious, though.
Damn.
There are some drinks in the garage that are caffeinated.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so you got another shot at the
Also cold.
hidden star.
Also.
Banana mango.
I didn't get it.
No, you
Nope.
did it too late.
Everywhere.
Oh, everywhere.
Like, okay.
I was talking about
I actually can't believe that worked.
I will guide you.
Thanks to drink.
and my favorite rocket ship.
Yes. We'll have to show you.
Yeah, see, only the rainbow star to kill that guy up there.
Okay. Oh, there are breaks in these.
Yeah, there's breaks where you can jump them. They're kind of hard to jump, but you can jump them.
That's what I've been doing.
Like, it's one of those
So-
few times the long jump's actually better. But if you, like, go around the other side of this, you should be able to find a break in this one. Or that works. Oh, right, I forgot they added this thing. This is, like, the weirdest part of this entire stage. You have to jump to get on it.
Oh, okay.
I will warn you, the gravity is really weird in this section.
How do I get back up on top of it?
You're not supposed to get on top of it.
Oh.
You're supposed to use it to vault yourself over here. I think there's a star chip underneath this platform, though.
Nice.
You did it. You almost did it again.
I know. Okay. So...
Then you just jump off, and yeah, hold to the right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, again, the gravity is like really bad. Even when I did this recently, I was having a really hard time with this one.
I'm glad I can see this.
Yep. See, I can't tell if having the camera zoomed in would be helpful or worse.
Worse.
And the last one's on the planet. It's like
I
down
was about
here.
to say the same.
Down
The other
where?
underside.
Oh, okay. Ow.
Just like, oh, it's the sweet boy. But then,
Yikes.
yay for gravity.
I'm not liking this.
Ah. You have to turn. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, and I have to get all the way back up there. Okay.
Sure do.
Oh, lordy.
Fine, fine, fine.
Yeah, I would not walk near that. I'm gonna stop that before you can hit it.
Appreciate you. I would like to jump off that way. Ah!
Okay.
No.
Meanwhile,
What just happened?
Dead Mario looked like he was putting up his dukes, and it's just like, all right, I'll fight you. I'll fight you, electric thingy. What if you just long jump from the bottom?
It will freak out the gravity really bad. That's what I did when playing this morning. The gravity did not appreciate it, and the only way I could get it to go across was by long jumping and then spinning at a certain time. Even then, it didn't appreciate it. Like, there was one point, I don't think it was on this one, it might have been on a later part where I tried to do that, and it just vaulted me straight down and killed me.
Shimmy, shimmy.
I don't know if there's really any way to avoid
Jimmy.
that
I'm
one.
pretty sure you just get fucked.
Just take it.
God damn.
Just leave the rest of the coins there in case you get hit again. Or,
There are more coins. Also, you do get hit again. It doesn't matter.
I know, which is why I was just like...
How did it...
Because...
You have to be facing so Mario's body is like this way, and then he'll jump that way.
Ow.
Whichever
Okay,
way
it's
Mario-
facing this way?
Whichever way Mario is
that
looking,
way.
he will jump the other way. So he's gonna jump.
So
yeah,
this way?
That way. When you moved it at the last second.
I know. That was my bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die anyways.
Just leave the coin block there, and every time you lose a life, just...
You can't do that, sadly. It's one of those like old school Mario blocks where if you hit it, it starts a timer. And so you'd be able to hit it. If you hit it once and then left it there, you'd only be able to hit it one more time. They probably did that so you couldn't just
abuse it.
Yeah. The old school Mario games, since coins didn't give you life, they were just your way of getting extra life if you got 100. And I guess technically getting the score higher, which back then actually mattered.
Here we go again.
What was the last point in the Mario series, like the normal Mario series, that the score actually mattered? Was it Mario 3?
I think so.
Because that one, like every 80,000
That's the one
points,
I played a lot.
Every 80,000 points gets you like the matching game.
Yes, yeah, that was it. And then...
Like the weird thing with the White Toad House where you had to have the last 2 digits of the timer matching.
Because I remember playing Super Mario Advance. They had a mechanic similar in that one.
Yeah.
Though that one, it took me forever to actually find the boss fight in the first level.
Wait, was that Mario 2 or...
Super Mario Advance. I can't remember if that was 2 or not.
It depends on if it was Japan 2 or American 2. Was Birdo the boss?
Birdo was the boss.
And it was American 2, yeah. That one had the thing with the cherries where like each cherry got you a thing on the roulette. Or no, you went to the reverse world, the minus world, whatever it's called, and you could pull up the plants, and instead of giving you the plants, they give you coins, and that's what you spent on the slots. That's what it was. Which really...
For a second I freaked out. I was going like, what's going on over there? It's just like, did a record scratch or something?
No, it's the leather chair.
I feel like this deserves the da-da-da-da.
Alright, last one on stage.
Game series, but, you know, it's fine.
It's same company though. Okay, wait. Let's read.
Nah, reading's for suckers. Watch where you step.
Yeah, you can't walk on the sides of these. You can only stand on the spot that has a little exclamation or like some sort of color to them.
Oh, and there's bullet things.
I can just freeze those. Wait for another one to show up and crash through. Bye. They'll be fine.
Oh goodness.
Okay, when you hit that switch, do not freak out. You freaked out.
I did.
You would have landed right on him.
And that actually happened when I was playing earlier. I did it completely by accident, but it was really funny. Also, I'd heavily suggest not jumping in this area at all.
Don't jump.
I don't even know why they put that extra life thing there, because there's no boss in this
taunt.
stage. Yeah, I'll probably just mess with you.
Thanks.
Either way. And you died.
What?
Yep.
Oh my
Remember,
god.
you're messing with the gravity, so...
Meanwhile,
You're
I'm on
right.
top of the world.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'm on top of the world.
Wait, what? All my gifts. Open all my gifts. Open all the gifts. Well, I've actually been short on gifts lately. Because I haven't gone on any walls.
Well, that game was fun.
I've been staying with the... and making sure everything is copacetic with Nikki's family, so...
Thing is what?
Seem tight.
Copacetic.
Nothing is ever that with my family.
You're right.
Bye!
Okay,
You're going the wrong way.
but I can go this way.
Just be careful if you jump anywhere but me.
Yeah, that's just...
Oh!
Yeah, it spins and it changes the gravity. No, the game is not glitching out on you.
No, it's not. Well, the weird thing is, I don't ever remember, like, a stage like this ever coming back at any other point in the game. Like, they'll mess with gravity, sure, but it's not something exactly like this.
Their explosions are great. I just get so many of them.
That's what I was gonna do. Trying to figure out what I was gonna do.
That's pretty good when I got to the dragons.
Deceased.
Diseased.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Should probably see a doctor about that.
I've been clean for this many days.
Days. Bored.
Short.
I wish I was clean.
Alright, that was kind of cool, but okay.
Will anybody judge me for the next comment I will make?
Probably. You're fine, they're higher up than they look. They're not going to hit you until you jump up here.
Say it regardless.
Say it.
Steven, are you a dirty boy?
A dirty.
You see what I have to put up with
Nice.
all the time?
Done this.
I can believe it.
At least when you put up with me, I'm just forcing you to play games that I really enjoy. They're kind of hard.
So please don't kill me.
Invincibility
There is a gap there, so do not fall in there. You have to jump it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Worst case scenario, I'll hit the button and make you jump it.
Oh.
Or she'll bounce off it and try and
Yeah, they don't
jump
give you a
off
lot
it.
of room on that cube, to be honest. It's very easy to
They
fall
really
off.
don't.
I almost did it when I broke open the glass to get the star.
Take it. Take it.
Oh my god, Steven, stop.
Take it.
He said, "Take my gift." I'm like, "Take it."
Take it.
And
He
meanwhile, I
talks
was
to my cat in that voice.
And he likes.
and
You're
yeah,
right,
this,
you're right.
but we've already established that our cat is a sick fuck.
That's true.
Dude, Hux is gay as hell.
Consent is
I don't
sexy,
understand.
okay?
Alright, is it going to show up this time? Yes!
I don't know if
It is.
it is.
Consent
It
is
sexy.
definitely
Are you
sexy.
kidding me? Steven, you better ask for consent or I'm gonna start beating up on you.
I don't need to.
So you remember this comment all too
Whoa!
well.
That's white privilege!
Okay, he could literally get caught
Oh
with his
God,
pants down and the jury would have
Daredevil?
quit him.
Yeah.
Hey, guess
know,
what?
that's
It's
what
the
I'm
Daredevil
saying.
run.
Kill me.
Yeah. That's why I said earlier, maybe it's a good thing you're practicing using up all the extra health now so you won't need it later.
Oh,
Because now there is no extra health.
starting to say like
Ah, yes.
I thought you were making this sound.
it's just like
What,
When
did
it-
I have to
If
lift
your
my
arms are making
bones,
sounds
or-
like that and cracking, go to the
I don't
doctor.
know what you're telling
when
me.
when they
Okay,
talk about like
right.
these Daredevil runs, it reminds me so much of like when you get to like a certain like you get good enough and you learn the mechanics of the boss so well in
Yeah.
a game like Dark Souls or Monster Hunter. You can go without getting hit by like cat attacks that are nearly undodgeable.
I'm
Yeah.
crying.
You know the one way
I
to
thought
get
you were
around it.
Elena.
And you've memorized attack patterns.
Whatever you'd like to call me. Crying.
It's your
daddy.
nickname, Slash.
Oh, all the above.
I mean, it is your name. Also, he fell on the other side of the planet.
Fine.
It's fine. Cutscenes are for schmoes.
My Skyward Sword gives you the option to skip them.
Oh yes.
Nice.
First try.
First try, motherfuckers.
Mother
1 health.
funkers.
Who's thunky?
Me.
Thunk.
Barely.
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Who let the dogs out?
I like to thunk it, thunk it.
Like
Are
two?
those apple pie Oreos?
They
Hold
are.
on. I'm shook.
Alright, that was 48, correct?
Yes.
Oh, that's a
No.
good guess.
Yeah.
I needed that.
Casa Ole.
Oh, yes.
Casablanca.
Oh my god!
Alright, last one of the Gusty
When
Garden.
my dad like answers a house phone, it's a white house.
Casablanca.
Casablanca.
And this time you can
Casa
skip through the opening
Sequoia.
cutscene. If you hit A, it'll skip through it. There you go.
Bold of you to assume that I'm not always pressing
There it
A.
is. There's the good.
I'm not always pressing your buttons.
Push your button. Push it.
Which is weird, because I
Man.
taught you the thing in Mario Kart Double Dash about how if you mash the X or Y button, you get your items faster in the rotation.
Fuck!
You what? Hello?
Yeah, that's been like a thing since the first game.
Yeah.
I grew up with Double Dash, like I figured this stuff out.
What?
It's just like.
Deep in thought.
I'm probably the only person that remembers the secret 7 skills from Mario Kart Double Dash.
Oh, do tell.
No, maybe later.
Oh!
Pretty cool.
You must prove yourself worthy.
Y'all, I've known him for 8 years and he won't tell me. It's fine.
If she can get 2nd place and I'll come to her 150, then we'll start.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
what,
I don't know why you did that. I'm actually kind of surprised it didn't kill you.
Same? Okay.
Now. 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 Yeah, that one's on the vine, so you won't be able to miss that one.
Wait, what am I doing?
We're going to the vine. Nice.
Grab that one.
It's on the vine.
And you are going to have to act really quickly when you get the rainbow star. You're going to have to run right for the gold chomp because you do not get a lot of time on this. Also, don't spin once you get off of the vine because it'll freak out. Alright, go shake. You're just going to have to book it right for that sucker. Because unfortunately, this entire time flying through the air counts against your Starman time, which is kind of
That's so
stupid.
dumb.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Just like keep looking around the planet. It should be here. Yeah, there he is. Nice.
Okay.
Like, it's not hard once you know how to do it, but like getting all the coins is the worst part, really.
Yeah, because
That's like one of the few secret stars where you actually like can lock yourself out enough to where you have to replay the stage if you do it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing a slow trap?
Nope. Don't look.
49.
Lick it. Oh,
Lick it.
that's what I can do. Just. Yes.
I didn't know.
And I think that's everything in
Exactly.
Gusty Garden, actually, so you're moving on
So
to,
you're not being a slow trap.
next level.
moving on to Freeze Flame.
Ooh.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, for our last round
Oh,
today.
wow!
Also known
Freeze
as
frame.
I mean, it's
Freeze
no, I know.
Also, important question, how do you feel about boss fights?
Strongly.
Oh,
Good, 'cause you
Baron Burr.
This boss fight's actually kind of a
And-
joke.
Wait, Aaron Burr?
Pardon me, are you Baron Burr, sir?
Burr?
That depends. Who's asking? Oh, sure, sir. I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service, sir. I have been looking for you. I'm getting nervous. Tell me this isn't like ice mechanics.
Oh, it is.
She's
Wait, Luigi on the stage.
Scoot.
No,
Oh,
it's actually not that
no.
bad on this stage.
Oh.
Baby
It's because if
girl.
you shake the Wii remote while running, then you can start like skating on the ice. Also, that's not ice that you're standing on.
Shaky, shaky.
I'm aware.
Oh, sweet.
So now it's spinning instead of slowing you down, actually speeds you up.
Hey, it's a pinguino!
Hey, old man, are you practicing how to skate too? Why don't we
Old
play a
man.
game? Can you catch me?
I mean, how old is Mario at this point? Keeping in mind this game was made in 2007, or released in 2007.
Yes, Mario dabs.
Seven.
Mario dabs, Luigi glares.
Spin for a speed boost.
A lot easier than getting the
Animal
rabbits.
abuse!
Way easier than getting the rabbits. Also, you can do some pretty cool pirouettes if you're skating and then jump.
Oh, yes. But we'll find that out later.
Yeah. You have to use it in, I think it's stage 3 of this.
Goddamn.
Oh, look at this.
But that's for the next stream, so you won't have to worry about that. That's the only one you're doing for this stage.
It's a little
I love ice physics and the ice games and all of these.
Also, that is hypothermia water, in case you're wondering. If you jump into it, you will start taking damage.
Hypothermia?
Hypothermia.
You're reaching really far.
You're hyper or hypo?
Oh yeah, speaking of which.
hypo.
Oh, if only you had a certain.
Hippo.
Thermia.
Califragilisticexpialidocious. What?
Hypothalamus.
Yeah.
Hippocampus.
Hey.
We're having a sale.
Oh, but it's.
You can touch it for like a second, but yeah, you have to keep bouncing out like that in order to not take damage. Also, you remember this ice flower before?
Where am I supposed to be going?
Up there. So basically, these water spouts that are here, normally you can't do anything with them, but because you turn water to ice, now they serve as platforms when you jump on them.
Bold of you to assume I can jump on them.
True. I will warn you, if you when you get the ice flower, if you try to jump and spin, you will not get near as much height as you would normally. Also, if that dude gets in the way, you can just spin attack him and he'll get weakened by it.
Where do I hope I don't have to use it again?
That's for a secret star later, but trust me, you do not want to do that right now. Also, you almost died.
I'm going to die.
Hypothermos.
Ow.
I started. It's wonderful.
Nice, that's how you do it.
Damn!
You'll have to do that in order to get up there later for that secret star. Or you can pull off like a really nasty jump that works, but it's not exactly fun to do. Where it actually requires you to like jump and then have your power wear off, so you can do a proper spin and then walk in and spin again. It's really nasty.
Wait, you evolved to a grotto. You evolved a grotto? What? I haven't done that yet.
Do I really need to get that other coin?
It turns into
Another
a lady,
coin.
but it's going to get a.
I'm glad for this. The one over there.
Oh no, that just makes a bunch of other normal coins spawn.
Oh.
But they all spawn over the hypothermia water.
There you go.
Yeah, this is like the first stage where they really force you to.
I'm glad.
Yeah, you're dead.
I'm glad that
You
happened.
dove.
I didn't dive. I pressed
You
A.
were pushed in. That was how my dad taught me how to swim.
Hey, at least your dad taught you how to swim.
I mean, yeah, I learned how to swim before I learned how to walk, so you can thank him for that.
I caught another Trico. Tricos are the best.
I have 3 Tricos.
This is great. This is great. I'm glad this is happening.
I wanted you to play more so we could become best friends.
I think I stopped at like level.
We're not?
No.
You changed your friendship by sending gifts back and forth.
Oh. I
So,
thought.
by the way, do we want to just trade random Pokemon right now, trying to get a lucky Pokemon?
We should.
You got this.
Remember when
No,
you're
I
on the
don't.
water, whenever you have the ice flower, you can skate and move faster.
What do you want
Pirouettes too.
Oh, I got a mighty one too.
Nice. Mock will be proud of you.
Oh yes, and Team Magma.
Team Sigma. Team Wigma.
No.
What about Team Smegma?
No.
No?
Can't say that on TV.
On TV?
And you might have just killed yourself. No, it's fine.
Get that going.
Whenever you'd like.
Not straight. Do you have a teddy, Ursa?
Do I? I might. Am I just trading my Earth ring?
That's gonna sink into the water if you stay on it for too long.
Fine.
Oh, it's magic!
You know.
I would have hit like here, but then I would have been skip like in the middle of my so.
Yeah, just backflip up on there whenever.
Ooh, oh! Too much thigh for me to handle.
Oh my god.
Jump. There you go.
Yes!
You gotta hurry, you're running out of time.
Yeet!
No.
It's fine.
Thankfully, it doesn't make you take fall damage.
Yeah, fall damage wasn't really a thing in this game. That's
Oh,
probably
we gotta
for the
go to the
best.
thing so I can trade you off.
Last thing I did that was sunshine.
Okay, this thing.
Oh my god.
Heavy boy.
Yeah, you'll have to either jump to the second one or backflip to get up there.
Or backflip. I can backflip.
The backflip's honestly easier than trying to jump from those platforms.
I mean, because, like, that assumes that I can make 2 jumps in a row.
Well, it's more like because of how the
What
little,
you wanna do or not.
I'm not sure if it was an octagon or hexagon, because I've not been paying attention. It's hexagon.
The thing.
Because of how they form, like, it can form while you're still jumping up and then just, like, clip you down instead. You got plenty of time now.
Oh god.
Yeah, you're gonna have to face towards the, or face away from that wall.
Did you still
When
want
you
to build
backflip.
them?
Towards me.
Towards the, yeah, towards the
I
camera.
thought we traded some of those earlier. So, by the way, do you want to trade sun terms or is yours
That works.
It's a good thing because I think I got
Pretty sure the game just
I
decided
got
to
rid
like
of
either
Earth's
save
ring.
you or kick you off the stage.
It just
Just
wasn't
then.
that good.
Okay, let's do some things.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, hello, Mr. Monster Man.
Alright,
Oh
so you
god.
the ice flyer that's on this side of the stage. Jump across the platforms here.
Oh, we're gonna get 3.
And you can break the glass back there and there's an ice flower.
Distance between
390.
And you gotta go back to the starting point. There's a spot you can wall kick right here. After that, you don't need the ice flower anymore.
Oh. I'm just hoping for the best.
I know. I saw
Hello?
that too. My first
Hello?
lucky
Why can't I
Pokemon.
wall jump?
It's a flippin' sunburn.
Why am I not successfully wall
It's a
jumping?
wonder.
You have to get your speed up. Just like walk through, yeah.
Oh, and I have the sun thingy.
Yeah, you're hitting the A button
I've
too
got,
late.
I've got it too, but it's gonna take a while to evolve.
Oh,
God.
Hard.
Fuck.
Alright, what are we trading now? We just had great luck. Victory.
And
Probably
figuratively.
could get up there without using the ice flower, but you'd have to do some
Do you have a lot of spare
Hello,
turtles?
how are you this wonderful Sunday evening?
Oh.
Yeah, he can still hit you. Those things do not do a good job blocking.
This is fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Skate to go faster.
I'm trying.
There's not a lot of space to skate here.
There's not a lot of room to do anything.
There you go. So he'll jump into a shockwave, you have to jump over it.
Or just get
Thankfully,
completely
you won't get damaged
smashed.
by it. But it will, yeah, do that.
I'm glad. Well, I'm dead, so... Damn. This is actually really fucking difficult.
Really, it's just getting up to him. Actually, fighting him is very easy.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're gonna have to jump this time.
Are we doing the highest or the lowest?
Or I can jump before you.
I'm just trading.
What do I need to do?
You have to jump over that shockwave, and then whenever he's on the ground, spin attack near him. Then just spin attack him again. Yeah, he will try to jump over you.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
He's successfully jumping over me.
Charmeleon, that's what I accidentally.
If you want to give me a Charmeleon.
Come here.
Alright, that's one hit.
Oh my god.
There you go. Alright, those can damage you, so you're gonna have to spin to get rid of them.
Or I can just immediately die.
There's some coins over there, but you're gonna have to get to them.
Or get immediately killed
Or get killed.
from something entirely unblockable.
If
It's
I remember
fine.
right from when I played it, like the two little mini dudes he spawns, if you stun them to where they can't damage you, then really you could just end the fight without killing them at all. If you're close enough to him and you spin, you should be able to hit all three. There's more lenience on the ice enemies for spinning them to knock away their ice abilities than they do here. The fire ones have the opposite problem though. You'll be like right next to them, they won't do anything. You're not inside of the...
I'm really not. And somehow, I still made it.
Two more new ones. Special blade yesterday.
Well, he just jumped into you there.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
I'm really surprised that didn't damage me.
You know, I don't think this guy can directly damage you. I think the little cronies he sends out can. And obviously ice balls, but like once you're up here, I don't think he can damage you. There's two. Yeah, just focus on him.
Come here. You son of a bitch.
There you go. I like the faces on the side of that wall right there.
Perfect.
I thought it looks like a face.
Yep.
And that has been the final star.
Now I only have 10 more before I can technically beat the game.
I think.
But who wants to do that?
Got a 1 fucking billion% it.
It's like you have to get a certain amount of stars, but you also have to beat the boss fight in every world, quote unquote.
Oh.
So you'd have to beat like the boss fight,
Okay.
the terrace, the bedroom, the kitchen, the fountain, and the whatever the last one is.
Well, so technically I can just go to the last one because it's already unlocked.
Yeah, technically, like you can skip ahead really far, but we're doing all of them, or at least all
Okay.
of the ones like up until you beat the game. We may or may not do the last comments, but I at least want you to do one of them so you see what they're like. Because
Yeah.
they're horrible.
Wow, this
like,
game
not even
was
hard, they're just time consuming.
I feel like these stars were harder than the last time we played.
Yeah, these were a lot harder. Because as somebody who played through the first half of the game, like, that was, like, the 10 stars that I easily had the most trouble with was 40 through 50.
Well, and specifically that one, the first one.
Yeah.
Like, that one was pretty difficult. And I don't know if that's just me or what, but...
No, that's not just you. And the secret stars even harder than that is.
Mhm.
Like, you have to... That's where they give you a fire flower, and they give you no time limit on it. Like, you have to do it all
Oh,
perfectly.
you actually sleep in the bedroom. Huh.
Same.
I mean, you can do that anywhere if you leave the controller down for long enough.
No.
Same.
That's been the thing since Mario 64. He does that all the time
I
there.
mean, I took a nap on my living room floor today, so...
Yeah.
That's a mood.
Were you woken by Cat?
So, actually, no, he came in to cuddle on my feet.
Yeah.
And he cuddled in your back too.
Yeah, it was great. So, pizza or Huddle House?
I'm not opposed to either.
I'm not opposed either.
Steven.
I'm good either way too.
I will flip the almighty wallet if you can't decide.
Let's go to Huddle House.
Okay.
Huddle House.
Huddle House.
House.
Did y'all hear that?
No.
You're
No,
fine.
all I heard was the
We'll come
leather
back here,
chair.
and then
Both of
we'll...
my shoulders
head back
popped
to our
at least
apartments.
4 times
Oh.
each.
It depends.
You what? What'd you say?
You've done
It
it.
depends on what we decide to do later. We
I'm
might go and
racist.
watch Saw.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the question is, are
Give
we
me a
going
hug, I'm
straight
so
from
proud.
Huddle House to
Yeah.
Saw, or...
I'm so proud.
I try really hard.
I noticed.